Yeah, they're rebuilding stuff.
Alright, let me
My dude, you put a lot of faith. You put a lot of faith in your employees.
let me check in with Patchwork. Okay, well, we could probably get started because all the opening stuff doesn't really have to do with her anyway. Let me see. Why don't we go ahead and start the recap from last session from Quentin, because you said you had your notes, right?
Yeah, no, I've got it all written down. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so started off in the fight against Thorduk and his forces. We carried on with that battle. We managed to defeat the everything, the Shisuva, the what are the horrible things that we absolutely hate running into?
Oh, Bodux.
Yeah, that's it, Bodux. We managed to beat them. We managed to take down Thraina's ancestor, but unfortunately, Torduk decided, no, I want to revive that little shit. So,
Rude.
after several times of reviving him and taking him out, Kai chill touched him whilst I was holding the rune so we could teleport out. We teleported out. We opened the portal. The 4 human civilians escaped. We escaped. I went to try and get Patchwork out and leave Balin behind, but Patchwork saved him irritatingly. We ended up in the halls of Tarsus. We used the hollow point to teleport the 4 human civilians back to the no, we arrived at the oh god, it's the druid thing. Halls of Tarsus is where the humans have gone. Fuck, what's it called?
The Alcavian Labs.
That was it, the Alcavian Labs. Yeah, so we teleported back there. The humans were sent through the hollow point to the halls of Tarsus. We are about to go and slay demons in the Alcavian Labs because we're there, and the minute we return to Chaur, Blackwater's going to want us to go and do things.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find your way out of here, hopefully.
As
All right.
well ask forgiveness rather than permission.
Yeah. All right. So it is the 78th of fall at 6 p.m. when we pick up the story. Yourselves and your camp are kind of crowded into this teleportation area here, which I should change the map to. And we were about to try to find a way out of here. There is a door to the north, double door, that's currently closed. And as I said, there's some... Go ahead.
Just wanted to check, did we short rest or long rest before doing this?
I believe it was a short rest because it's 6 p.m.
That's cool. No, that's cool. I just couldn't remember if we short rested or long rested.
You do a long rest?
No, I'm good with the short rest. I just couldn't remember which one we'd done.
I don't think Patrick has all her spells. Has any spells? And I know the paladins are almost out.
Yeah, I think you guys are out. I've managed to get my wild shapes back for the short rest. I've got most of my spells. And I think Kai's got most of his as well.
Yeah, if I short rest, I've got them all.
Yeah, I know I think Patrick's completely out.
Yeah, I think we were going to long rest because I know Patchwork was
Patchwork is in the background right now. Let's see.
But in the foreground of our hearts.
Yep. Trying to remember.
I just remember her saying that, like, insisting that we needed to take a long rest.
Long rest sounds like a great idea to me.
like, we could just poke our heads out if we wanted to and just like see what's around us, but not. I wouldn't go on a massive dungeon crawl without having a long rest. So Patrick's got her healing, most of her healing stuff.
So
I wouldn't even poke our heads out.
real quick, this group had befriended Orcard.
Yes.
You were allied with him, and I don't. Did you tell that to
We didn't.
Blackwater yet?
We didn't ally with him.
No.
We managed to persuade him to leave, didn't we?
Yeah, we persuaded him to leave. Like we're not we're not friends, but we're also not enemies.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he left, and you got the dagger. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, okay,
we
so the
killed-
Iron Tide are out, but here, let me just make a note of that because I didn't see that in my notes.
And we murdered Cithril with no remorse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. He went back to the Nazik. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys killed Cithril. Okay. So
Zero hesitation.
the group is going to attempt to rest here. I'll start passing time. Let me know if you're doing anything. Otherwise, time will pass.
I was arguing with my patron the last time. I think we just ended it.
Oh yeah, he took
Thank you.
back the agonizing blast, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were arguing that you deserve it. He said maybe another time, and he just took it back. Was there more fighting you wanted to do with him?
I wanted to try and negotiate with him.
All right. Well, what are you gonna say to him?
I will say, obviously the extra power came in clutch, and obviously I understand if he's going to take it back, but I was going to ask him whether or not there was any way he could essentially identify the shit that we nicked off those. What was it? What was his name?
Oh,
Balin.
Bailey. Yeah, because I've got his spear. I think Charlie got the
Armor.
armor.
We don't know if it does anything.
Yeah, so because obviously we've got so many wizards in the group. I mean, there was Aaron.
now does the group not have an identify spell among you?
Nope.
No.
Not
No.
currently.
No,
Alright.
because we've got so many wizards that.
So he would say, if you give me an offering, I can give you some ancient knowledge. He says, do you have nature or arcane components?
I believe so.
He says,
Yeah,
if
I
you
think we have
can.
both.
He says, if
Who are
you
we
can.
talking to? Sorry.
He's talking to his patron, the squirrel. The squirrel says, if you can give me 100 maho of components, I shall give you sight into the ancients and the spores that hold answers to all your questions.
I reiterate that to the group, and I'm like, shall we give Zebla or whatever his name is?
He's your patron. Whatever that
Yeah,
guy's name
whatever.
is.
I'm dyslexic, and I put a Z in it. You know what I mean?
Alright, so yeah,
What
do
a
you
warlock.
want to offer him 100? I don't know, does the party treasury have it, or is one of you giving it from your private stash? Like, how are we doing that?
I'm checking the party treasure.
Okay.
I might have some.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright,
There you
so you pay him from the party treasury. Which, wait, does the group have components in the party treasury somewhere?
In the abyss inventory, we have lots of maho, but I'm not sure what kind
We
it
don't
is.
have our bag of holding with us. Remember?
I have
Case,
85 maho of nature components on my person.
Okay, so you could definitely, if it's on your person, use that. The abyss inventory I don't know what that is. What is the Abyss
The
inventory?
Abyss
Oh, yeah,
inventory is
because-
what we had because we didn't have the bag of holding while we were there.
Elise has the bag of holding, so,
So-
she has everything.
Who's carrying that stuff?
I am.
Yeah.
Because that would be a lot of weight you have there. Unless you gave it to your camp.
I think we've been leaving it at the camp.
Alright, so then just put it in your camp items. Because, yeah, because the weight is important because your camp can carry... Actually, your camp can carry a good amount because you have a bunch of people. It can carry 1,500, so I think that should be fine. There's no way that your paladin... Well, actually, I don't know what's your strength.
Pretty decent strength.
Because, like, the plate alone is pretty heavy. But,
Most of the stuff is just essence, honestly. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like stuff that doesn't weigh anything.
So go ahead and yeah, if it's on your person, just keep it on your character sheet. Like this stuff is more for like the bags of holding or your camp. So yeah, I think like you said, most of that is not that heavy. Okay, but anyway, patchwork. You said you had 85. Does someone have another 15 they can offer?
there's definitely 15 in the camp, the Abyss camp.
I don't see 15 in the Abyss camp.
There's
I see a bunch of creature essences. I don't see any arcane or nature essence.
Do we have to like transfer that?
Yes. So when you transform essences from like basically raw form to one of those three forms, it takes half of the it halves it. So like if you turn 60 Dybbuk essence into arcane, that would make it 30 Maho of arcane essence. You also need alchemy to do that. Like you can't just do it,
And how
by
long does it take?
Oh, did we have a
Uh,
rest yet? Or is it still evening?
we're in the process of long resting. So like we're
Okay.
passing time. It takes about an hour. You can convert as much essence as you want in 1 hour. So if you take an hour with like alchemy tools, you can basically convert essence into components.
Does any one of us have alchemy tools, though?
That I
Nope.
don't know.
Nope.
I think someone in your camp does.
Oh,
No.
Balak does.
Oh yeah, that's true. He made that
Yeah.
file.
Right.
So Balak's an
Maybe-
alchemist, so yeah, he can make that for you.
What a G.
What a G. So demons turn into arcane components, undead turn into religious, and basically things like giants or things of nature turn into nature, as well as like rare herbs and stuff. The good thing, though, about keeping... this is kind of all in the crafting section, but higher CR essences can be used to make powerful magical items. So it's not always good to turn essence into a component. But definitely like lower CR creatures, like those can turn pretty easily, because you won't necessarily need them.
As a
Okay,
magic
well-
item enjoyer, I will remember that.
Yeah, like the Hezro CR8, I think that can make uncommon and possibly even rare items.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The highest undead stuff I have is challenge rating 6.
Yeah, which I think can be used to make uncommon magical items.
One moment.
But yeah, so it doesn't sound like we have another 15. Or does someone have another 15? If not, you might need to convert something.
I'll just ask him, give me an hour, and I'll give the CR4 stuff to the dwarf bloke.
Okay.
And
So
ask
that
him.
So yeah, he can convert that. So go ahead and delete that, and that would get you 30 arcane or 30 Maho of arcane components, which 15 of which you could give. And let's do some identifying.
Yeah, okay, I have no nature components anymore. I can't make any more potions right now. Because I
Alright.
don't have any herbs left.
You can always go look for some later. So it is now about 8 o'clock in the evening. Luckily, things have remained quiet. What are we identifying?
I've got that spear and Charlie's armor.
All right, let me remind myself what
Wait,
those are.
which armor? The armor that I'm wearing that we still don't know, or the armor we took off of Balin?
Do
Yeah,
both.
the split
both.
or the heavy
Yeah.
stuff.
Because my split mail still has a power. I have no idea what it does.
So let me see. Do you remember what session your splint mail was from?
The one before it was we got it out of that cabin.
One
Okay.
moment.
That was session 70, I believe.
Yeah, it was my first one back. It was just me, Charlie, and
No, was it that
Oh,
one,
no, it
or
was
was
the
it the
one-
one
no.
after?
yeah, it was the one after that. Yeah.
Alright.
Because everybody had returned.
It's the 13th of February.
Alright, so that is splint plus 2.
Yeah, it's splint mail +2. It's radiating heat and has symbols on it, but we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It says in my notes.
The other stuff is cosmetic effects. You would find they don't actually do anything. It just is to give it a certain look. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just a simple enchantment to make it look kind of cooler. But yeah,
Well, I mean,
base.
that's still pretty dope.
Yeah, functionally it's splint plus 2. And you said the spear, right?
And the armor, the other armor.
Yeah. Balin's spear.
Alright, so Balin's spear is a flaming spear +1. It basically is a +1 spear that does an extra 1d4 damage on a hit. 1d4 fire damage.
Oh,
And his plate armor?
Hang on. Who's taking the flaming spear +1?
I've got it in it.
Or are you just party treasuring it?
Yeah.
Sorry, what does it do?
It
does it do?
is a +1 weapon, and on hit it does an extra 1d4 fire damage.
I think I can take it.
Yeah, take your grandfather's spear.
True, yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Alright, so instead of the party treasury, Threna is taking it. Make sure you record that. Let's see.
And what about Balin's plate armor? Is it special at all? We weren't able to find out if it was magical or not.
Give me one moment. Plate. That one was plate armor of necrotic resistance. So it's normal plate mail, it just gives the wearer resistance to well, it's not normal, it's magical plate mail, it gives the wearer resistance to necrotic damage.
Someone else who can wear a plate can wear that. I've already got resistance to necrotic.
I would. Yeah, me also.
Or do you want to?
Yeah, but it's your grandfather's armor, so I will sit back on that.
Up to you, because you wear plate armor too, eh?
Well, yeah, but it's your grandfather's armor. I don't want to take that.
You can take it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Then I will take the plate mail.
So its name is Balin's Bulwark. But yeah, functionally that's what it does.
Cool.
Do you have a heavy armor proficiency?
Heavy armor proficiency, yes. The needed strength, no, but I've been working with that all this time.
What do you mean the needed strength?
Lower move speed.
Yeah,
Oh.
lower move speed.
You mean the encumbrance or strength requirement?
Strength
Strength
requirement.
requirement. I've been working with 20 feet of movement instead of 30 for the past few sessions.
Alright, let me check something.
Yeah, because my strength is like 11 or 12. I can't remember. It's 12. It's 12. So even before the chainmail, I should have gotten 10 feet subtracted, but I didn't think about that. Um,
Useless. None of this work. Yeah, give me one moment. Alright, this is completely worthless. Give me one moment to look elsewhere. This is giving me what I need.
what are you looking for?
The rules on strength requirements.
Huh.
I see. Okay. Found it. Found what I
The
was
armor
looking for.
reduces the wearer's speed by 10 feet unless
Yeah,
the wearer has a strength score.
Yeah, I found it. Okay, so anything else we're identifying?
Not that I'm aware of, so I'll thank him.
DM, Patchwork will take the 1 hour needed to remove her normal plate mail and put on Balin's Bulwark.
Alright, so you are doing that while time is passing. That's fine. And sorry, did someone... Was there other stuff to identify?
No, I don't think so, so I'll thank him.
He says, yes, you've served me well, and these components will come in handy. This energy. And then the squirrel would just go limp again. Alright, so time is still passing.
I would like to have a conversation with Threna.
Alright, so you approach Threna, who's probably sharpening up the new spear she got.
I ask her to kind of, I ask for like a little bit of space, I go to the back corner, kind of like away from everybody, like back here or something.
Alright.
And I speak to her in Dwarvish. I would
I can
say,
understand that.
Are you
Pretty
trying
sure most
to
of our party can
Are you
understand
trying
Dwarven.
to listen in to what they're talking about?
No, I am not.
They're kind of off to the
But if they
side.
talk loud enough, I will. Understand what they are saying is what I mean.
Okay.
yeah, I would I would talk in mostly a whisper, but assuming that Dwarvish is keeping our conversation mostly private. I would say I think I need to no. I know I need to confront Quentin. He is at multiple times now tried to get rid of Balak, and my oath won't let me just see past it. Do you agree with me, and will you back me up?
I'll back you up.
Thank you.
I may not appreciate what he's done with me with this stupid flower potion, but he's still part of my clan.
And he's
Still
a good
family.
man too. An innocent man.
I
And
agree.
I can't stand by as evil is done. And I won't. I will do something about it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I have your back.
Yep. I'm going to wait until we've had some time to rest.
I think
And
you should bring Patchwork into this too.
I have a feeling that she will. Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah, I'll go over to Patchwork separately afterwards. And I'd say, Patchwork, I know you share my same conviction. I believe that that Quentin has a dark side. He has threatened the life of Balak many times throughout our journey. I think we need to do something about it. I plan to confront him.
Well, I do understand why he's doing it. He is concerned for the safety of the group. But I understand Quentin and I like Balak, but Quentin isn't. His caution isn't irrational. It's maybe gone too far, but
Whatever his reasons, it doesn't justify the actions. To put an innocent
Well-
man's life in danger. Not just that, somebody who is trying to stop the abyssal threat, just like we were. By all accounts, I consider his actions to be evil.
yes, it's a matter of perspective, isn't it?
Perhaps. My safety
I-
isn't his to
I
save
will
for.
I will not turn against either Quentin or Balak.
I understand. I appreciate you listening to me. All I ask is that you don't stand in the way. This is something that needs to be
I do consider
confronted.
Quentin to be my friend. If you intend to harm him, I will stand in your way.
I don't intend to harm him.
Then that's fine.
And then I'll just, walk away.
Alright, so some more time is passing. One of the people who you saved, one of your camp people, now is
They-
going. Yeah.
We sent them to Chaur through the portal with a map.
What do you mean sent them to Chaur?
We opened the
the
hollow,
humans?
hollow point and we sent them to the halls of Tarsus.
From right. So you don't have your camp with you right now, then? Is that right? You sent all your people away?
If we hadn't yet, we were planning to.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it before we did the thing, so you can kind of, I suppose it's, we can either do it before or after, it's entirely up to you. If you...
I didn't think you actually sent them through yet.
Alright, cool,
We
we'll
have.
do it if we
I
haven't
don't
sent them.
remember.
I know
One
we
moment.
sent the four. We sent the 4 people that we brought with us, the 4 human people from the abyssal plane. We sent them through. I
Yeah.
just don't
Oh,
think any of us.
okay, so never mind.
You
You don't have your camp. You just
Patch-
had those 4 extra people, so you
My
sent
notes
them
say
away.
Patch makes a map of the halls, gives it to the humans, and we sent them through at
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Yeah, we said
Okay.
the 4 humans we saved from the abyssal plane through. I just don't know if any of us had thought about the camp as an actual thing to send.
All right,
Yeah, I
so I
figured
guess
camp-
you didn't bring your camp to the abyss. I remember.
I figured camp was just like our house, to be perfectly honest.
wherever we were
It's
camping.
sort of people who follow the group around. So they're considered kind of in the background, keeping a safe place like defended for you, and carrying
wait.
stuff around with
I
you.
honestly think of the camp as like in any game when you have that camp bit you can go to that's like just a break. I've always pictured it like that. So I'm like, it's there when we want it.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it is. It's just considered. Well, it's considered to be in the area unless you specifically, which I guess for the abyss you specifically did not take it with you. So never mind about that then. I forgot you sent them away already. So time continues to pass.
Well, if they took until it was 8 p.m. when they could do the identify. Patrick took 1 hour to equip the armor.
Yeah, it was 6
Yeah,
p.m.
we were
so
taking a long rest.
it's been 2 hours. So time continues to pass. Again, you seem to be safely sealed in here. So the only NPC with you right now is the priest. Okay.
Yeah, Ballot.
I don't think he has anything much to say. He's kind of been keeping to himself, just off to the side.
I think Thorina will definitely go up to him and ask him for like stories of like the old dwarven clan and like ask for stories about Balin.
Alright, so he would be a little bit heartened by this. Give me a persuasion. Just a charisma check.
And Quentin's 100% just staying in the corner away from everyone.
Straight charisma?
Yeah, just charisma. He says, oh, I can definitely tell you some stories of your family, young one. He laughs and probably would start talking about his time in the army with your descendant, or with Balin, yeah, and kind of talk about the defense of the halls of Tarsus and the attack by the cultists of what's his name? Orso? No. Hang on. It's not Orsus.
Orcus?
Orcus, yeah, the demon god. Talks about the cultists attacking, their defense, the portals opening, and then, of course, him and his brother in arms' brave trip inside, where they were able to kind of seal the room but unable to close the actual portal. He was actually kind of surprised that the Therians left behind didn't close it, though this was kind of close to the time of the cataclysm, so they may have just been distracted and not had a chance to do it. But he enjoys talking to you, spends quite a bit of time telling you a bunch of old stories, and says, it's good to have my mind back. I was very worried that the madness would be permanent. I'm glad to feel all my senses returning to normal. It's good to be back in familiar places. He says, I haven't been to the Alcavian labs much, but recognizing the dwarven architecture, well, it brings a warmth to my heart. So.
Yeah, she just listens avidly.
Alright, so time continues to pass. So evening turns to night. We'll pass the evening. So it is now the 79th. Go ahead and long rest. 8 a.m.
Awesome.
The group is feeling much better. And you will have to minus a day's worth of food for everyone.
Not me.
Well, everyone who is not a construct, I guess. So, I guess take that either. Were you doing it from your personal stuff or from the party? I guess you don't have the party, so I guess minus it from your personal rations, everyone. Each of you minuses a day. So yeah, what do you want to do? It's a new day.
Minus. I would, as we all wake up, go to Quentin.
Okay.
Alright, so Quentin is probably getting his stuff together like everyone else.
I'll see this happening and I'll stand. Do you want me there or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I will stand next to Charlie with my arms crossed, looking very short.
I will look there. I will watch what is happening.
Quentin, I have something to say to you.
Okay.
And I must preface this by saying that I have a high respect for you. You and I have fought together and bled together, and you've saved me and I you on more than one occasion by now.
Okay.
I think you know that I have issue, not just I, but also Threna and Patchwork to some extent, with how you have been acting in the abyss. I pushed it off until now because I knew that surviving the abyss was the most important task at hand, and there was evil to be slain there that I had to focus on. But now I can't ignore it anymore. You, on multiple occasions, have tried to get rid of or abandon Balak. I see this as unacceptable, and it needs to be confronted now. Why did you do it?
Okay. Right. If you want to have this conversation now, fine. I mean, the first time with the river kind of wasn't intentional. Like, I told everybody to get across, he didn't. So I kind of just sent the wave. You know, I wasn't really planning on him getting swept away. It just happened.
Says Balin or
Balak.
Balak.
yeah, Balak will step forward and say, "It was my own fault at the river. I was positioned incorrectly. I was told where I was supposed to be, and the distractions of combat caught me off guard." He says that was not Quentin's fault. He was trying his best to help us, and I failed to do what was needed. He says, "I'm just glad I survived it."
I mean, in fairness, I did offer
Great,
to
but
turn
that
into a
was
drag.
not. That was not the only time that you. That was not the only time you tried to abandon him, though.
Oh, you sound extra
Not to
Canadian
mention
today.
that I'm really tired. Leave me the fuck
Oh,
alone.
It's fine. I found it funny
fight.
because I am dwarf as a Canadian.
I'm so sure that she's French Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just when she talks, just picture in a French Canadian accent.
Carry on.
It's not the only time that you've let him down. He also you got him so tired. Why are we doing a roleplay episode today?
I'm trying not to laugh.
Let me
You guys all suck.
rewind.
You don't have to do an accent. You can just talk normally if you're not feeling
I
it.
wasn't trying to do an accent. I'm
This
just
is
tired.
my talking normal. That's why I'm finding it funny.
I'm just
Because
so
she doesn't normally
tired.
sound like this.
Let me remind our friends here that you intentionally withheld information. You knew me and Patchwork desperately wanted to save him after what happened, which I don't hold you fully guilty for the first time. I understand in the heat of battle things happen, though we still are responsible for our actions. The problem was after we found signs of Balak being captured and you hid it from us, intentionally trying to keep him away from us, even though you knew that we wanted to save him and that he should have been saved. He was our
Balak,
ally.
And you've been,
Balak would
and you've
say,
just
"What do
been
you mean?
particularly snarky.
What was
I
hidden?"
He heard
Oh,
you
Well, no,
didn't
being
hear
carried
him.
away.
Quentin found something, and I knew he found something, but Quentin didn't tell us, and I had some idea of what it could be, so I went off on my own, and that is how we found you.
Says Quentin, "Why would you not tell them about my capture?"
Oh, fine. If you want to miss out the bit that happened beforehand, we got into a fight with Thraina's ancestor, and we got beaten bloody.
And
Like
we
that's
ran
what
away.
happened right before, and we had to run away. So before I turned around and told them all, oh, by the way, the guy that you all moaned at me for that got washed away because he wasn't fast enough, he's down by the beach. That they've got a group of people holding him hostage. That I thought maybe check and see how well we're all doing, health wise, before I turn around and tell them, because I don't know, I didn't fancy getting myself killed for someone I've known only a day.
Don't you think that's a decision that we should have made for ourselves?
Mm,
Are
Well,
you
I
crazy?
didn't really leave you time for a decision since I just went off, and because I was very upset.
Right. Everybody's very clear.
That was
Patchwork
my
and
fault.
Charlie are the most strong-headed, stubborn people I know. If they wanted to go, there's nothing that was going to stop them. So, do I think it should have been a decision that everybody should have made? Yes, I do.
And that's right.
Do I-
That's my choice to make.
Yes, it's your choice to make, but it's also our choice because we're the ones who get fucked over because you have to go
Yeah.
and be so sanctimoniously fucking.
Well,
Oh, what's
me
the word?
running off was making the decision for everyone because you all followed me.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to let you go and get killed.
Yeah.
And that same logic is what I apply to Balak. I'm not going to see an innocent.
You've known him a day.
It doesn't
You have
matter.
known this. It does matter.
We.
This man
It
my
doesn't.
entire life. He is my family.
No. Let's be clear here, Serena. You've not known him your entire life. Do you know how I know this? Because for nearly your entire life, he's not been present. He found you.
How are you supposed to judge who I consider family and who I hold respect and familiarity to?
Oh, no. Who you hold in respect and familiarity is your entire thing, but he's not been there your entire life. Because
He says
you
it's
first met him when
it's
we
true.
had met after we had met you.
I
That
did
was the first time
abandon
you met
her.
him.
I don't think I will forgive myself for that. At the time, I thought it was the best option because I knew staying with her would bring down the ire of the demon lord.
Great. And sorry for interrupting you, Balak, but that's not exactly what we're discussing right now. Right now, we're discussing Quentin taking our fate into his own hands and making decisions for us that we don't necessarily agree with.
Which is fine.
And as
You
far
have to not
as
agree with
Balak's character
what I
is in question, there should be no doubt that he is a good man. He has fought the Abyssal War
And
far
I'm
longer than
sorry.
any of us.
What? Like, what?
He's dedicated his entire life to fighting demons in the Abyssal Plane, trying to keep them from coming to Chaur.
Which he was fucking failing at.
Does that make his cause or his heart any less just?
I'm sorry. We've known this person we've known him less than 2 days. He was batshit bonkers for half of it, and everything that Thraina has been through after we helped her from the chaos we caused by going through the portal has been his fucking doing.
I mean, I'm in exactly the same position. Why aren't you why aren't you hating on me?
2 reasons. One,
I was just as crazy as he was.
Oh no, I
was failing I was a failure just as much as he was. Why?
Right. Fine.
Why do you not hold me to the same? Why do you not hold me to the same standard as him?
Fine. Here's the reasons why I don't hold you, Thrainer, to the same account. A, you were born in the Abyss. You didn't have a choice. This is what you were born into. You didn't know any different. Secondly, when we came through the portal and we closed it, we then brought the attention of the guy who wanted to get to the to get to the material plane on you. So that was us coming in. Thirdly, you could quite happily have just left us and gone back to your home and not had anything to do with us, but you helped us. That is why all of what you did wasn't self-serving. His is. Everything Balak has done is self-serving.
Let me make one thing clear. Balak was the dwarf who sealed off the abyssal portal with the wall of force, left writing years ago, went through the portal, and tried his best to close it from the other side.
Was that Balak or Balak? Sorry.
It was kind of both of them. Balak, Balak was one of the people that was doing this. I don't think there was someone else who actually created the Wall of Force, a rune master that was with them, but Balak was helping kind of like defend and heal and basically, everything else.
The rune master's the guy who was in the ring that someone has it back at that. Kenku has back on the Chaur.
Yeah, they went through to try to.
Well, either way, he was a part of a strike force meant to close the portal, just like what we did.
He nods.
By his actions, he has been possibly one of the most selfless people that exists.
He says your friend does have a good point, though. I did fail. Our group failed to close the portal, so even though we meant well, it wasn't. Nothing came of it because the portal did remain open. It's more the rune masters who saved the surrounding area by sealing off this room so the demons couldn't get out.
You did fail. That is true. And with our help, you succeeded. We benefited much from you being in the party as well. You helped, bled, and fought with us as well. Quentin, who are you to be so judgmental over somebody trying to save potentially thousands of people but failing? He tried.
It's funny you're commenting on being judgmental, considering that's exactly what you're doing. You're judging me because I don't agree with how you see Balak.
Absolutely, I am judging you because I see evil in your actions.
Really? What evil?
The evil to
Judging
make
you
decisions.
It's not so much that we're judging you on your dislike of Balak. It's more that we're judging you on your actions leading up to, as a result of you disliking him.
I don't like him or dislike him. I'm not as blind as all of you who sit there and think Balak's is that paragon of good who needs to be saved, who we desperately need and we should bring back to the material plane. Let's be completely clear here. He died in the abyssal plane. He died. And then he got infested with the dark energies from the abyssal plane and got turned into something else. Okay? And now he's here because we decided that he should come here. Why? What do we know about him? What do we know anything about him other than the fact that he was mad less than 48 hours ago and we've made him sane, and then he wanted to off the guy who was hunting him. We know nothing of this person, but you all think it's a good idea to bring him to the material plane?
He got us through. He gave us our only lead onto how to get out of here and close the portal. Not only that, but we know that he sacrificed his life knowing that he would most likely die going through the portal. And he did die, and by some miracle was brought back.
So did Trainer's grandfather. I didn't see any of you trying to save him.
We did try.
No, Trainer
He was too far. He was too far gone.
I couldn't dispel the control on him.
It did break my heart to see him go down.
I'm not at all blaming you, but what I'm saying is you're picking and choosing very finely the people that you think are worth saving, when, let's be completely honest, every dwarf that walked through that hall died. Every single one of them. Thraina's ancestor fought to control of the guy who was manipulating him and did it so well that he spied on us a bunch of times, and even when he had to, he was resisting fighting us. And yet for some reason you think Balak, the guy who can't actually die in the Abyssal Plane, deserved to be brought here. Why? What did he do other than self-serving?
Balin's death was his own choice. Don't take that away from him, first of all. He knew he was too far gone and was begging for mercy. Balak was not too far gone. We were able to prolong his abyssal madness. And now that he's out, we actually have saved him. We save what we can, and ending Balin was a mercy for him. He was living life in a living hell.
Balak,
we did what was right.
When
Go ahead.
we met Balak, I felt some sort of kinship because out of everyone here, Balak is the one most like me, or his situation is the closest to mine. But when we found out about his demonic nature, so it sounds bad, but that's what it is, isn't it? Quentin, I was scared. I was scared he was going to turn on us, that he was tricking us because I like him, because he is like me. And honestly, I still am scared of that, but I don't want to believe it to be possible.
May I speak? Balak says.
Of course.
Yes, sorry.
Says it's all right. I just wanted to say that there is wisdom in the way your friend acted. Quentin's right. There's no way to know for sure what my intentions are. He says, even I am not sure I trust my ability to control myself, as there is a demon still within me. It's providing me life, and I seem to have control over it, but who knows when things could turn, and I become the very corruption and darkness I have fought all my life to get rid of. He says, I'm going to do my best to speak with priests once we get back to civilization, possibly see if I can get more information on my condition, and from there maybe make the decision to be put down if I feel there's danger. He says, but certainly I understand if you don't wish me to travel with any of you anymore. He says, I was not the best companion in my madness, and I certainly didn't act the best I could have to help the group. So, just know that I understand where Quentin is coming from, especially living in the Abyss for as long as I have. Trust is a commodity that can get one killed very easily.
This is true, but we have to hold on to light. When there is good, it must be defended and protected. I think that Balak is a good man, and I think that he deserved better than you treated him, Quentin.
And I think arguing about Balak's morality is distracting us from the fact that you made choices for us that we did not agree with. And I don't think that I can ever forgive you for that.
Says it is a good idea in a unit like the one you have to make sure you have a commander and to follow that commander's orders. He says, I often disagreed with Balin, but I knew my place in the ranks. I gave my opinion, and then he made the decision. Be it for, good or bad, and I would follow it, because that's the way you survive in a unit like this. You can't all be doing whatever you wish. You have to trust the wisdom of your allies, even if you don't always understand it.
That is true. I've been a part of groups of paladins before, and it does operate more like a military squad.
He says, does this group have a commander? I had assumed it might be Quentin, as everyone, or Charlie, as everyone kind of spoke to them about what to do. Perhaps it's something you should consider, is someone to make the calls.
Well, normally that is our friend Elise, but she didn't come with us to the Abyss.
Your commander didn't go with you? It's a bit strange.
No,
Well,
it,
Normally
she didn't
she's
like-
the one to, hold everyone back from doing stupid things, but she...
Says, well, that's just my 2
well,
cents.
yeah,
Or my 2 coppers. However you wish
can
to
hold
run your
her
group.
own in strength, but that is not her... where she excels at the most, I suppose.
When you have a group that's attempting to run itself as a democracy, you get things like this happening, where one person makes a call and then people just do as they think is best, because there might not be a main voice that everyone follows. So you might consider having a set commander at all times, someone who makes the calls.
I don't think will ever work because we're never going to agree on anything.
Well, perhaps.
Well, it's not
this is
about
something that
agreeing.
We can
It's
put to a
about,
vote.
he says, it's about trusting the wisdom of your companions. I mean, you might not agree with them, but that doesn't mean you can't follow their lead.
Everyone here wanted to save you and wanted to bring you back here. I genuinely thought it was a bad idea. Okay? Let me make this clear. At no point, these people are so trusting and so want to find the good in everyone. If we found a baby Tiamat, they would want to redeem her. I don't think they can look at anything objectively. They want to see the good in everything.
So, if you can't respect their... Or go ahead.
You think I see the good in everything? I grew up in the frickin' abyss. I see evil everywhere.
Make no mistake, Quentin. Let me. Sorry, go ahead.
Truthfully, I spent most of the time in there deciding whether or not I was going to eat y'all.
Oh, good luck with that.
Let me share. yeah, Patrick. Let me share with you the tenets that I hold to, Quentin.
Just really quick before that, Kai, you've been kind of quiet. I want to give you a chance to speak if you have anything to say, or are you just kind of quietly observing?
He's eating popcorn.
I'm eating popcorn. I'm like, you know,
Okay.
I'm just bothered the fact that nobody's even mentioned, Steve and Derek. You know what I mean?
the true heroes of the abyss.
You know what I mean? I'm
It's like, oh, Balin this, Balin that. We're Steve and Derek. No one even cares. Gotcha.
I'm actually really offended, and I will turn around and say, you know what? I will be the moral compass of the group.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean?
Fuck no. That's not happening.
I see the good in everything, do you know what I mean? Apparently.
You
You
see the
licked a
use in
mushroom.
everything.
You licked a
No,
mushroom.
Quentin is literally just turned around and said that we all see the good in everything. So I will be the moral compass of the group.
Quentin, I want to share with you something so you might understand me a little bit better, okay?
Okay.
My tenets that I hold to, the tenets of vengeance, state no mercy for the wicked and by any means necessary. I'm willing to make harsh decisions when it is right to do so. I judge that Balak was a good person based off of his actions and chose that he shouldn't be left behind or punished for just because of his nature. And you might not realize, but it took a lot in me not to kill him on the spot when I found out that he was a fiend. But I judged him based off of his actions and his character, not based off of what he was.
Great. So when the demon inside him takes over and he kills people, remind me to send you to tell them that you were just going with the fact that you thought he was a good person. That will really help.
He wasn't just a good person, he was also innocent. And if he was to ever not be innocent, I would deliver vengeance.
Which is great, but that's after the fact that because we brought him here, people died.
Here's my question, Quentin. He currently, by his own actions, is innocent. Can you claim the same about your own actions?
Meaning what? That's kind of confused me. What do you mean?
I'm saying by his own actions, in his own control, he's an innocent man. In fact, he's not just innocent as a bystander. He's going above and beyond to do what is right, trying to save potentially thousands of people by stopping the abyssal threat. You, on the other hand, by your actions in the abyssal plane, do you consider yourself innocent or guilty? It seems to me that you have tried to kill an innocent man at potentially 3 separate points.
Again, first time, you didn't try to kill him. Second time, I was going
Manslaughter.
off.
Manslaughter is still is still a
Voluntary
crime.
manslaughter.
Secondly, second time was going off how healthy we all looked. And thirdly, you don't know. You don't know about the third time because the third time I was going to leave him here, but I couldn't do it. So you don't know I was going to leave him here.
I thought it was assumed that we kind of like saw like what you were trying to do, but
I never managed to. I didn't have an action to grab Patchwork.
yeah, you flew over there like you were going to, but then like you didn't have enough time, so you just flew into the portal. Like I thought it was assumed that we all saw that.
I don't know because I just know I couldn't grab Patchwork, so at no point would it just looked like I'd flown over Patchwork, I suppose.
Well, if it.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
Well,
I'd like an answer for the question.
Okay. Do I think I'm innocent? No, because I don't think anybody's innocent.
Please, humor me in the sense of court of law, as the god of justice is the one I hold to. Would you be considered guilty or innocent? By your own, let's say you're the jury. Tell me. Would you call it guilty
I'm
or
the
innocent?
jury judging myself? No,
Yes.
I'm innocent.
I see.
That statement, it's flawed on so many levels. Because if I'm judging myself, I know what I've done and I know why I've done it. No, I'm not guilty because I'm not doing it to be evil. But at the same point, the fact that I've killed goblins.
In the court of law, intent does not matter as much as your actual outcome.
Says you. This is your opinion. I don't see it the same way. I see the fact that whether you intend to do it or not, that's the thing. I completely can go with the fact that right now he has helped us, yes. The fact of the matter is, you don't know what he's going to do tomorrow, next week, in a year's time, 100 years from now. Like, you are not going to be following him every single second of every single minute of every single day.
Well, Quentin,
he's going to go off.
I must say, by that logic, I must deem you to death. If I was following your logic, I should kill you where you stand, because I have no control over what you might do tomorrow. I've seen a darkness in you. Maybe I should just end you so I know you'll never hurt somebody in the future.
Well, then you're going to have a very lonely life because you're going to be killing every single person you come across, because every single person you meet could be doing harm.
That's the point I'm making, Quentin. I think you just said it yourself. Best why what you did was wrong.
No, I really didn't.
Alex says, I think we should just move on from here. This isn't a safe place to discuss any of this. If I do have issues and you think that I might be turning evil, then you should definitely put me down, as I don't want to endanger any of you. But this arguing won't do us any good. It just will make us turn upon each other. He says, I think you have different opinions as to what's right or wrong, and that's fine. I mean, the courts in different lands work differently. But yeah, again, we are not in a situation where we're in any specific court. We're just trying to survive here. And I'm trying to help you all get to safety, especially Threna. Says so. Go ahead.
Quentin?
Yeah?
I didn't trust Balik either. but I wanted to. I do believe that you were justified in your distrust and your caution. But yeah, I do understand, even though I wouldn't have acted the same. So, and I appreciate that you wanted to keep us safe. That you want to keep us safe still.
My suggestion would be the same, Balix, as I think in a group you just have to trust in the wisdom of your allies, even if you don't agree with it, because they should be, backing yours as well.
But I'm going to be honest. I am and I was biased again because Balik and I are in similar situations, and I felt like if I couldn't help him, then what chance do I have to be helped? Like, what chance is there that I can be helped?
I appreciate that.
I wanted to do for you what no one has been able to do for me so far.
As well, I thank you. As a fellow combat medic, you probably have had a very similar experience to me, even if you aren't a dwarf.
Well, I haven't even been awake for a year yet, and yes, and yet I can still understand what you're saying.
So Balak will kind of walk over to Charlie and put a hand on his shoulder and say, "I don't know if you should judge Quentin too harshly. I think there is reason to be wary of me. Though Quentin, I would say you should have told your party what you knew and let them make the decision." He says, "Keeping intelligence from the group could lead to very bad things." He says, certain groups would court-martial you for that. He says that's could be considered betraying your people. So just something to keep in mind. But other than that, I completely understand where you're coming from. Not knowing who I am, like you said, I got a demon inside me, and I died, came back. None of that's natural. So that's
I'll
just
let the
my
issue rest for now.
That's just my 2 copper on the situation. I think we should just move on and try to get to safety, and then you can all decide whether you want me to stay with you or go. But either way, no hard feelings.
I'll give a nod of agreement.
Alright, so what's the group going to do? Unless you guys want to continue to RP this argument, I just felt like as a whole you might want to move on.
Yeah,
OC, I mean. So yeah, what's the plan?
Yeah, what's the
I'm
plan?
supposed to try to get this door open.
Yeah, I cannot make a magic circle. I do not have the necessary components for it.
Alright, so the door is closed. You gonna try to open it?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's that dude that fucking that came to us?
So
He opened the door, eh?
what dude?
There was a dude that was talking to us. Was it? I don't know. It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you want to
the demi unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she you talked to her within the hollow point, which was the altar here. I don't know if you've spoken to her outside of it, right?
I don't know. Remember?
No, she did. She appeared when we appeared because she asked us all our names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you haven't seen her since that first appearance then.
No.
So it looks like this door has some sort of magical seal on it that might break if you open the door. As you get closer and take a look. Do you want to open it anyway?
Yeah,
Alright.
we're ready.
So you step forward, opening the door.
I'm Patchwork. I suppose we better get closer to the door.
Yeah, we might as well. Let's do this.
And as you open the door, you would see
First unlocked.
another room. But in this room, there are strange, that look like areas filled with magical darkness.
I can see through it.
Oh, all right. Well, if you can see through it, in these areas of magical darkness, wait, is darkness 10 feet or 15 feet?
10 feet.
10-foot radius. All right. So in these areas of magical darkness, some kind of strange demonic creatures stir. I need initiative
Right.
rolls.
Can I
There
see
you
the
go.
demonic? Can I
All right.
see the demonic things or not?
Yeah, you can see them.
Here we go.
I won't display them now, but I'll say you know where they
Oh.
are. Just because most people don't.
Me and Patchwork rolled the same.
We're tied.
What are
Oh,
these area of effects?
These are
Patchwork.
darkness, just like little half circles of darkness in the room, magical darkness.
Patrick, Kai, and Charlie, please add a +3 to your initiative.
Awesome.
Hi, Captain.
Where's the initiative tracker?
It's not up yet. So yeah, creepy, shadowy beings skulk within the darkness, obviously turning towards the group as the door opens.
By the way, I have light active.
It does not penetrate the darkness.
Yeah, I
But
know, but
what type of
don't
light?
Cantrip.
Right. Okay, so you have a light on yourself. And now let me do... What's the purple aura?
Well, that used to be my paladin aura, but it's not. I don't know why it's not on me and why it's so big.
You put it on the...
It's registering the darkness as where you've selected.
Yeah, you put it on
I
the
was trying to-
darkness.
I was trying to pick me. I'm sorry.
I have
You can get
to...
rid.
I have to turn off your ability to touch those. I'm still, like, setting this up. So initiative for the enemies.
My character.
Why is someone shifting the darkness around?
That's me trying to grab my character.
Oh. Yeah, if you
I'm
give
sorry.
me a moment, like I said, I'll just turn off.
No, do it now.
Alright, you should no longer be able to touch the darkness areas. Okay, so as this happens, I have to fix what you... Why is there an aura on that now? What's going on? There we go. Okay.
Try to get my.
So as this all happens, the first to act is going to be Kai. So Kai,
Remember to bring
Oh, I
ballet.
forgot the +3 for myself. Sorry.
you can go ahead and change
Uh.
that. But Kai, what do you want to do? You see all three of them in the darkness. So there's basically a guy here, a guy here, and a guy back here.
Okay.
You can target them normally. But yeah, they're kind of floating towards the group right now.
Okay.
They're all, well, actually, I'll say, who is it? Quentin. No, never mind. You can't see them yet, or you can't even hear them. Go ahead, Kai. Sorry.
Okay. I'll tell. Shit, it's those shadow demon things again, and I'll cast Moonbeam.
All right. So where are you placing the moonbeam?
this one here, wasn't it?
Okay, so you're placing it. So go ahead and put a 10-foot circle out. Place
I think
it
it's only
there.
5 foot.
I think it's 5-foot radius, so I would think that's a 10-foot circle. If you click the spell description, yeah, 5-foot radius.
Okay.
So you're putting it on the guy. Okay, so you put it right there, getting him in the area. Anything else? So you're concentrating on your spell, and yeah, what else are you doing?
I will do. There's no fire.
Oh yeah, can I sorry, Quentin just reminded me. Can I include Balak into this combat?
Yeah, if you want to pull him out, that's fine.
Am I able to just drag his token onto the board?
You should be able to, yeah.
Oh, he should be healed.
So what else are you doing, Kai? You said you're moving back.
Yeah, I'm moving back.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Alright, so go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating. The demon in the shadows is going to move forward. Trying to stealth as he does. So... Threna, I don't think you have a very good perception. So you would not see him as he attacks you from the darkness.
No, but I have blind fighting. Does that help me at all?
That's
Blind fighting, go ahead and link it.
No, I don't
think
want
that'll
order
do it.
protection.
Okay, so yeah, you have 10 feet blind sight. Alright, so luckily, even though you don't see him, you do sense him coming in at you. So he is not at advantage on this attack, and 14 would not be enough to hit you. So you dodge the shadowy claws.
That is awesome.
Threna. You also
Alright,
know where he is in the shadows, even though you can't see him.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna point my spear at him and go, haha! I see you!
Alright, so you stab at him in the darkness. 15 would be enough to strike. Oh, sorry, one other thing about the spear, it is attunement. So it would be an
Okay,
attunable
yeah, no
item.
problem.
You could say you're attuned to it. So
Yeah.
15 would strike. Unfortunately, this thing seems to resist fire damage, so it would only take the 5 piercing.
Lame. And then I'm gonna attack him. Well, seeing that, I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay. So yeah, second attack. 13 is just enough to hit him. You stab him a second time. Doing 12 points of damage.
Yeah,
Alright, anything
Come in.
else?
I don't know where this dude is, like board-wise, but I'll come in and try to get the flank, I guess.
Alright, he was in
Or
front of
open-
you. Though now that you're here, you sense a second one within 10 feet of you. So you sense one here. And actually, I don't think you could have come in because he was in your way, unless you're just
Okay.
like... Unless you're trying to overrun him.
Well, can I come in over here and then, like, where's this?
Yeah, so when
do I
you
sense where
step
the second one
there,
is?
you would sense 3... Well, that's the I don't know if you want to step into the moonbeam.
No, I don't.
Okay. So there's 3 of them you sense now.
Does the moon... I have Moonbeam as a spell. Does it... Do I only take damage if I enter it or if I leave it?
If you enter it
Okay.
or if you start your turn
If I
there.
start my turn.
So first time during a turn, you enter it, and if you start your turn there, are the 2 times you'll take damage. Anything else?
If I just pass through it, then I'm fine.
You'll take damage if you pass through it. Well, you get a saving
Oh,
throw,
okay.
and then you'll take half damage.
I don't want to do that. Okay, I guess I'll stay there then.
Alright, so that is it for you. In the darkness, you sense another creature creeping up on you, though it doesn't know that you detected. So it's going to attack
Pointing-
you with its claws.
I'm pointing it out to people. I don't know if they can see me, but
So it swipes at you from the darkness, but luckily you are able to avoid it. Okay, the third one goes, starting in the moonbeam. It has to make a wisdom save. Or is it con save? I forget. Kai.
I'm just looking.
it's a con save.
It is? Okay. So... it attempts a con save. 13?
No.
Takes 2d10 radiant.
Alright, so it would fail your con save, taking some damage. Alright, so it
No.
would... Hmm?
Isn't it a demon? Doesn't it take like extra damage from like radiant shit?
Not necessarily. It takes extra damage from smites, but it does seem to be more affected by the radiant energy than a normal demon, as it takes 18 damage instead of 9. You sear it in the darkness. It is going to lose its concentration. Some of the darkness disappears, revealing one of them. Then it is going to move forward to here. Come out of the darkness next to Charlie. And for its action, it's going to cast darkness again. Oh, it just happened. Oh, I see. That was weird. Where's my thing? Alright, so it brings another bit of darkness into the room. And then it's gonna try to hide again. Using its bonus action. Okay, so yeah, you're not sure where it went as it vanished into the darkness. That's it for the Shadow Demon. Charlie.
Okay, well, I know the last space it was in, so I'm gonna try to attack that space.
Well, you don't know if it moved or not after that. Because it didn't do its full movement. You can risk it, but I mean, you can see one of them right now. In the room here. Or you can
What do you mean? This guy, the guy that was here?
This guy.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess you couldn't see out of the darkness from where you are. So you would hear one of, or no, I guess you wouldn't. So yeah, okay, so you swing at him, go ahead. You swing at the space where you think he is.
Do you want me to roll it as normal or disadvantage? It's disadvantage because I'm blind.
So it would be disadvantage, however, he is not actually there, so that would auto-miss. Because he did move after he did the darkness spell. So
okay,
yeah.
then I'm gonna try again right here, because I don't think he'd put himself in flank.
Okay.
You saw the space, right?
Yeah, south of it. No, he is not there either.
Sorry, if he
Okay.
left, did he leave my? Did he leave my?
Oh yeah, I guess you would
my-
have seen that. So yeah, you could have taken an oppie on him if
Yeah.
you want to use your reaction.
Sure.
But yeah, no, he's not there either, Charlie.
20.
20 would strike him. So spend your reaction, and he takes 6 damage. Okay. And
Con
yeah.
save.
Con save. Oh, he loses the spell.
Ha!
Okay.
If he lost the darkness, could I retake my attacks? I'm assuming I'd be able to see him.
No, that was on me. I don't really want to redo all that, so we'll just say he is over here and you were kind of swinging, and then afterwards he kind of lost the concentration.
I also was slow at bringing that up. So.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's kind of hard because you can't see him, because I do have him on another plane. But yeah, you would have swung and missed, and now, like, you can see him, though. So anything else, Charlie?
That'll be all.
All right, Patchwork.
I can see every one of my allies, right?
Yeah, right now.
Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And it didn't work again. Let me do this manually. That will be 3rd level.
All right, so energy explodes from you in a 15-foot radius.
Because I don't like this guy standing next to me. Well...
And you begin concentrating. Anything else?
I
All right, Quentin.
will...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I will go out of his range so I can get the guy Thraina is fighting in range as well.
All right, he's gonna swipe at you.
Yes.
But 16 is not enough, so that will miss. Quentin.
Bonus action Shillelagh. Move. And move here. Then with my weapon. Where's it? There we are.
All right, so you come at him with a shillelagh. 26 would strike him. You bring it down on him.
Yeah, and that is magical. Oh.
Alright, so he takes 12 points of damage, and that would wound him. So he goes to attack you. So Quentin's turn is ending.
Hey, wouldn't this guy take damage? He was moved, or the aura moved.
No, that's not how it works. He has to start his turn there, or he has to enter it. It's not Baldur's Gate rules. Baldur's Gate cheats with this spell. I love it, but technically they'd have to choose to enter it on their turn, not just like have someone walk over them. So new round, Kai.
Is it a bonus action to move the thing?
To move what? Oh, yeah, it's an action. So you can use your action to move the moonbeam, I think, up to 60 feet.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action, my fault.
Yeah, when the creature enters, not when the aura moves over it.
Okay.
You can't just run around with the thing burning everyone each turn for extra damage.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll use my action. Move.
There is a guy there. There is a guy in it.
There isn't right now. He moved out of it.
Oh no?
Yeah. So I'll move that to the right.
Okay.
I can't move it for some reason. I can't drag it. Oh.
So you move it over that one there. Got it. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Balak. damage for you,
Balak
Charlie.
will. He will Sacred Flame this guy. DC 15.
Alright, you said this guy?
Yep.
Alright, so he attempts to dodge. He will indeed dodge out of the way as the Sacred Flame flies at him.
Alright. That's gonna be all for him.
Alright, the creature goes, so it has to make a save.
Which creature?
The one in the darkness. And this is
the one that
a
I can't
wisdom, the wisdom save for your
Um,
no, not that creature, the other one. It's in Patchwork's spell. This is a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, Spirit Guardian, sorry. Yeah, wisdom save.
Alright, so it would fail. So how much does it take?
3d8. Radiant.
So it would take 18 points of damage.
Oh, they take double!
It is seared by your energies. So it has to make a concentration, which it does, holding its spell. And it is going to swing at you, Patchwork.
Oh, I forgot to put the concentration symbol on myself.
That's fine.
There we go. Yes?
So from the darkness, it attacks you with advantage.
Phew.
Clawing at you. But luckily, 18
No.
is not enough, so you manage to avoid it.
Plate mail be thanked.
It's then gonna move, giving you an Oppie, Threna.
I don't have my reaction.
That's right, you took it already. Okay. So it moves somewhere, and you don't see where it went. Quentin, you think you hear it somewhere to the north, but you can't see it. Threna. So Quentin...
Do I see it?
No, it's not within 10 feet of you. You just see the one here in the moonbeam.
Okay, well I'll take 2 attacks on the one on the moonbeam. I'm gonna switch, realizing that they're not taking as much damage from the fire. I'm gonna switch over to I'm gonna drop the spear and switch to the to my hammer.
Okay. I think you can one-hand the spear as well, but the hammer is more. Ooh, so no, 10 is not going to be enough
Well,
as
I've
it
gotta-
dodges out of the way. Whoa.
But do it on that
15, yeah, that'll land.
Okay, and I'll do a first level smite, I think.
Alright. So
So
3d8.
Whoops.
Now, this Warhammer is not magical.
Yeah, it is.
It is magical.
Yes.
Alright.
Aw, that didn't work.
You might want to mark the macro just as like it's a magical Warhammer. But alright, so you smite it for 53 damage. And it is badly wounded. Also drops its darkness, as it can't make that concentration.
Okay, and then I'll come up in a. No, I'll stay there. I don't want to get into the moonbeam, but I do want to go north and see if I can find that other dude. But,
All right. So this guy starts
Okay.
in the moonbeam and in your aura. So he has to make.
That's not a good position to be in.
oh wait, I guess he's in a bunch of auras. He's just gonna get eviscerated. Can I, knowing
Yes.
that, can I just take my movement north
No,
and risk the Oppie?
no,
Aw.
it's too late.
Is the wisdom save for the moonbeam or for the spirits?
It's for
Wisdom
spirits.
for the.
Then he fails.
Alright, so how much does he take? 22, he would die.
Haha.
He is destroyed. Charlie.
Okay. Well, I will venture forth. I will dash.
Okay.
And I will wait.
Alright, so you wait there. The Shadow Demon down south, I think, is going to attack Kai because he sees him concentrating. Actually, yeah, okay, he's going to attack Kai. So Kai, he swipes at you, but luckily 13 would miss. Patchwork.
Doesn't that one have to take this spirit?
No,
guard?
it's at the start of their turn, so it'll take a while until that one's.
Oh wait,
Yeah, that one-
no,
yeah,
he
that
did
one's
start in your Spirit Guardian, so he would have
Oh,
to
he
make a
did.
Wisdom save.
I missed that one. I thought, yeah.
Alright, so he would make it, so take half damage. So he would
Oh.
take 16.
Well,
It's radiant.
yeah.
Yeah, it's he's saying 16.
He is-
Because it was halved and then doubled.
Yeah, and he is
Oh, was it?
badly wounded.
So-
I stopped paying attention.
There is one further north, right? That I know of. But,
Yeah, you think there's one up in the darkness up there.
Then I think Quentin and Bellic have got the situation down south under control,
But not Kai.
and I will. Oh hey Kai, actually didn't see him. I couldn't see him until I moved, and I will move my full movement up north in hopes of catching the one up
Alright.
there in my aura.
So
That's
you
my turn.
move your Radiant Aura. Quentin.
Okay. Just because. Move there. Bonus action. Shillelagh again, and then attack.
Alright. You bop him with the Shillelagh.
Why
Yeah,
not?
18 will strike him, 20 with the flank. The Shillelagh crackles with energy, dealing 12 points of damage. He is barely wounded, but still, or badly wounded, but still up.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Alright, new round. Kai.
Can I see the one up north or not?
Yes, so if you see through magical darkness, you know he's adjacent to Patchwork.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll move that. Is that too close for to that one to do?
He would get an Oppie if you move away.
No, that's fine.
Alright, so he claws at you. Luckily misses.
Is that too close for thingamabob? What's thingamabob?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Boris?
the thingamabob. Yeah, thingamabob.
That's a great
use
word.
You can. No one's adjacent to you, so you can Eldritch Blast anything normally. No enemies are adjacent to you.
Okay, I'll do the first one, that one, and then I'll do the one that's there.
Alright, so you blast at the one next to Quentin.
Oh, what if we can find it now?
Oh yeah, 25 will definitely strike him. And he is blasted back to the abyss, leaving behind just his essence.
Yeah.
Second shot. Yeah, 19 would hit the one in the darkness. doing 2 points of damage.
The big blast.
Anything else?
Is that one going to do a concentration save?
He would make it. So
okay.
he holds his concentration.
Okay, that's it.
All right, Balak.
Balak will rush forward, be like, "Oh, I guess we're gonna have to stop him."
Oh, can I drop that moonbeam thing? Because I don't like it.
Sure. So you cease concentration, and it would poof away.
All right. He dashed, and that's as far as he can make it.
Okay, so he runs up here, ending his turn. Shadow Demon will start in your aura, so it makes a Wisdom save. Uh, 15? What's the DC of your saves, Patchwork?
Oh, sorry. What? Oh,
What's your save DC?
15, he makes it.
Alright, so half damage. How much does he take?
Big money.
So he takes 10. Alright. He is going to slash at you. Oh, and let me see if he holds his concentration. Alright, he does. Yeah, so he's going to slash at you at advantage. Oh, he's going to crit you. So you would take 28 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
As the claws at your very psyche, and I need a DC 14 concentration check.
Come on, don't fuck me. Oh, that's better.
Alright, so you luckily managed to hold your spell even after that horrendous pain to your psyche. And the Shadow Demon is gonna...
Oh, half movement for beings in my aura. I forgot.
Okay. So the Shadow
Oh,
Demon
for
may
enemies in my aura.
have moved somewhere, or he may still be there. It's hard to say. Threna.
I'm gonna run. I can run right into here, and I'm swinging at this dude.
Alright, so how much movement was that?
Should be 25.
Alright, you would sense him being over here. To the north.
Where? Oh, all the way. Of course, he's all the way over there. I'm gonna yell at Charlie right in front of you.
Okay.
And then on your 12. And then oh no.
Maybe that'd be on his
Anything
6.
range.
You have a range attack?
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, it's. Oh, no,
I'm
it is
useless.
Charlie's 12. If he's looking at the darkness,
True.
Yeah, 6 would be at his back.
He's facing forward.
he's facing the wall, or the door.
Yeah, I was just
Have
saying
anything
12
at
on the map.
range.
You could just dash to give Charlie the flank.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, Charlie.
Awesome. I'm about to swing this guy, and I know exactly where he is. So it's normal if she's flanking?
It's
no, you do it.
disadvantage, but you get +2.
Cool.
It's
Alright.
2 circumstance. He's distracted. Ooh, a 12 will miss. 25 will strike on the second one.
Huzzah!
Alright.
Take that, you fiend.
So you strike for 8 points of damage. You are not sure if he's still alive. Oh, but the
I'm
darkness
pretty sure
goes
he's
away.
dead.
And then you can see him. Alright, that's it for you?
Yeah.
Alright, Patchwork.
Well, Oh, there's a table in front of me. I will move here and end my turn.
I hit the
You
dodge
could give me the
action.
you could give me the help action
Oh wait, with what?
An attack, I guess.
with your action.
She would
didn't
have to
know
be adjacent to the enemy to do that.
Oh. I can still move one step forward.
Yeah,
I
you
have
could do
one
that,
left.
and then give me the help action.
Yeah, fuck it, a help action.
Alright, so
That'll
she
give me
gives you
advantage.
advantage. Kai, you're out.
Oh, it's me.
Oh. Okay, Quentin.
You missed me. That was 5 to there. And there. 20.
Roll 20 is insisting that it's Kai's turn.
Yeah.
Well, it skipped me. So, tough shit. Okay, and there's the last one there. So that was 10. What do I don't really have anything bonus action wise that could work.
I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do about 5 average pass by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will do. I will action move. So I was there. Action dash. So I will do. 10. There. Yeah, and then bonus action shillelagh.
Alright, so you where you make your shillelagh. Okay, anything else?
Oh, that's me done.
Alright, now Kai.
I assume I can't average pass because Brina's in the way.
You can, you would just have cover. So he has
I'm
plus
short.
2 to his AC.
Rita's short. Short queen.
They're
All right.
down.
20 would strike, blasting him for 10 on the first shot. Second shot. Ooh, no, that is gonna miss. So the creature is still alive. Anything else?
I'm gonna eat some food.
Balak.
Balak will summon his holy fire. Back to the abyssal plane, foul demon. Why is my thing minimized? It's fine. I only need.
Alright, so dex save on that.
Sacred flame.
Oh, he would fail. So he takes
Burn.
10, and he would indeed burn. Ending the combat.
Bask in my radiance.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my spear.
Alright, so you grab your spear. And why don't we do a 10-minute break here?
Yes, please.
Come back in 10 minutes.
Cool.
Alright.
Quentin, just to remind you that we love you and we aren't angry.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all RP.
All
It's
RP.
fine. Oh, Jerry, it's fine.
Okay. Now Quentin knows that he wasn't alone in his suspicion, as we talked about.
Mm.
No, it's not that we.
Quinton's resigned to the fact that you guys are never gonna be as suspicious as he is. He's entirely just like, yeah, no, I know that I'm gonna have to be this. I'm the suspicious one. I have to, mistrust everything, and he knows you guys are just like, no, Balak's good, and he's like, no.
Well, most of
fine.
us are. I mean, Threna's not against distrusting Balak. I think she's more just pissed off that you made that decision, like withheld information.
In fairness, I was going to tell you. It's just that I needed to make sure we all healed up first, and then I was like, okay, everyone's up to okay, fine. And then Patchwork, I didn't like the fact that I didn't tell everyone straight away because I was like, I wanted to make sure everybody healed up before I told you all because I knew very well everyone would be like, let's go.
That's not your decision to make. That's a group decision to make.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell you all.
it doesn't matter like, oh, I was gonna do it. The fact, like, I was gonna do it then, I was gonna do it later. The fact is, you did it. Right?
Yeah, no, I fully am with the fact
You
that
made
I didn't tell you all straight away. I decided to wait to see how we were. I made that decision
you
to fact like check on everyone's health. No, you're right. I did do that.
yeah, no, Quentin made a decision that people are not happy with, that people disagree with. So
Which is fine. But then my other thing is like, when everybody else makes a decision, Quentin disagrees with. At no point does he do this. Like, have an intervention. Quentin's just like, yeah, cool.
right, but I think the issue is that like whereas people make decisions for the most part, like other people agree. I mean, like you said, Charlie and Patrick have like similar ideologies, like they're more likely to go along with each other. And Thrina, you don't really know kind of like what her motivations are.
Yeah.
You know, but for the most part, they're still group decisions. You just get outvoted. Hey, baby. I don't know, man. It's
cool. It's fine.
it's cool. We love you though.
Like, if it's that whole time, I was just like, yeah, no, it's cool. Like, at no point was I like, oh my god, it's really like, no, I'm good.
You know me. I like to double check.
No, I know, it's cool.
All right, come on. We have to go outside for a pee. My dog is like, I don't really want to go outside. I was sleeping.
Mm.
I was
Mine's like
having a
that every
nice little
morning.
snooze. Yeah. You were having a nice little snooze, and now I woke you up to take you outside in the cold. No, I don't know where my brain was during that whole party session. I was just like, please don't talk to me. I have nothing. I have no brain power.
No, do you know what? It's just because Thrainer, whenever you do Thrainer, you've never had us sounding very Canadian. Like, and then as
Do
you started
I?
talking, you don't normally sound. You don't normally sound like it's kind of like a normal neutral one. It's not very Canadian at all. There's little bits that
No.
I mean now and then, but generally it's not. But
Yeah,
at
like
that point, I was
I
like, I could tell.
I was so tired. I was adding too much because I do add a little. I do like to add a little bit of zhuzh to her accent. I wouldn't even consider it an accent. It's more of like an intonation.
Hmm.
All right, go
Oh no,
people.
I 100%
But
can
yeah, no,
go
just
like.
today I was just like, whoa, that went way farther, way too far. Okay, you need to
Yeah, no,
pee.
generally, it was just like, I
Stop.
found that so funny. Because I was just like, oh my god, Thrain is like Canadian? Which I'm not gonna lie, I love the idea that the Dwarven Empire is Canadian as
Trina
opposed
went
to
full
being
Canuck.
Scottish.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, that's why I say, like, I made a vow, like, whatever, like, come on, this is not a sniff and bish. This is a pee. Go pee. My dog's just like sniffing and sniffing and sniffing and sniffing and wandering around the place trying to find the best place to sniff. It's like, no, you've got three options of pee locations. Go to one of them.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, no, I vowed that if I ever played a dwarf, they'd be French Canadian, and I would learn how to speak in a French Canadian accent.
Yeah, no, like, I did find it really funny. I was like, dwarves are now French Canadian. Elves have to be like not what you'd expect them to be. Like, elves have to be like Italian or Spanish.
I'm fully convinced that dark elves are Australians.
Good day, mate.
G'day, mate.
I will go with that. Dark Elves are Canadian. That would also mean Duragar are New Zealanders.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Uh,
Yeah, no, Dark Elves are Australian. We're not going for a walk. This isn't a walk. This is supposed to be a quick pee. Your quick pee took so long.
yeah, elves could be like Italian, Spanish. They could even be like Norwegian.
I absolutely see elves being Swedish.
How
100%.
I honestly don't know how Swedish sounds.
I kind of just associate all the Nordic, like Norway, Iceland, Sweden.
Like think IKEA.
Oh yeah.
I came in at the right time. Think IKEA. I like that.
Think
Blue
IKEA.
high.
No.
Like
It's-
I'm gonna
no,
apply
no,
that
no,
to
the
my
shark,
entire
the
life.
sh-
I think.
The shark plushie, the blue shark, right?
Yeah.
How do
Just
you
think of
think that is
IKEA.
pronounced?
Think
How
IKEA.
do you
I don't
think?
know. I didn't
Oh,
realize
I can't do
the shark.
It's this, but there's a circle above the first A.
Wait, is
I-
IKEA a Japanese
no,
company?
no, wait, it's
My
it's this,
dude.
but with a circle, but
Are you
with a
being
circle
I seriously
above
don't
the
know.
first
Don't
A.
make fun of me.
Are you being serious?
Wait, no.
Because it's
Isn't it a
not
Swedish thing?
Blahaj. It's not
Jonathan, are
Blahaj.
you being serious?
It's not Blahaj, it's Blåhaj.
No, IKEA's
Sorry, I need to
Swedish.
start. Sorry, I need to circle. Are you being serious? Or
Yeah,
are you pulling my leg,
I'm completely serious.
Jonathan?
No, hold on.
Oh wait, who's
I
John?
was thinking Kia at first. I was thinking cars. IKEA, as in
Oh.
like the furniture place.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know where it comes from. I mean, we have them here in America, but who knows?
Swedish.
Are you being? It's Swedish.
IKEA is or not IKEA. Kia is what's it called? Not Vietnam. Korea. Korean.
Korean.
But yeah, IKEA is Swedish.
Is very classically Swedish. Overtly Swedish.
That's funny.
They literally have Swedish meatballs in their cafeteria.
Their colors are literally the Swedish flag.
Yeah. It's a maze.
By the
no.
way, back to the game. Before we proceed, I would like to cast good berries and heal my. I can't eat good berries, miss. Goddamn.
I didn't get hurt. I didn't get touched.
Just
so
put them in
I'm
your
fine.
No,
your,
but
like,
I need to heal
fuel
myself.
canister.
I'm almost at wounded. I need to heal. Hold on.
Do you have a gas
Do you
tank?
really not actually eat good berries, or is it just how you
No,
flavor it?
I set that for myself so it fits the character. It's a limitation I set on purpose, and it's come to bite me in the ass.
Okay.
No, but
I then? I'm trying to think of a way to mix good berry so it will work for you. Can we mush the good berries up into like a liquid and then like pretend it's like petrol? I don't
no,
know.
but honestly, I might as well just do a cure wounds or something.
No,
Honestly.
she's
It's the same
all
spell slot.
electric.
I'm all magical, yeah.
She's all electric. She isn't.
Nothing goes in. Nothing comes out. I'm a closed system.
She's a Tesla.
Well, hold on. I'm just gonna cast a cure wounds level 2 because I have no second level spells.
My greedy
anyway.
player eyes are pointed towards a particular direction of the room.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
I saw that. I saw that as I walked right in. I was like,
It's taking
And
me a lot
there's-
of restraint to
there's
not
risks
run
and
over and
everything
open it.
now.
Patrick,
Chest.
can't you do harness divine power and give yourself a spell slot back?
Yeah, I can, but then I have one less burst healing. I would like to see
Oh,
if I
cool.
need it first. So
If
Oh,
we take the time,
not
I'm gonna
now.
carry on.
+5. That's to me, hooray.
But you get stuff from healing, remember?
Yeah, I did. That's the +5.
No, when you cast a healing spell, you get stuff back on yourself, remember? Not
Hey.
just the...
That's only if I heal others.
Balak
Oh.
can help you. Balak's a healer.
If he would like to, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Absolutely.
He's a good guy.
He's a good
Wait,
guy.
Will you
He's
do
a
ballot?
great guy.
If you do ballot, let me. I don't use my first level spells anyway, except for healing, so I might as well.
He'll let you because he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
Oh, for God's sake, you hate one NPC. Sure. Get
Thank
6.
you.
Balak was
I
like,
am-
"No, man, I understand, dude. I understand why you hate me. It's okay."
I love how throughout that entire argument, Balak was on Quentin's side.
He was like, "Man, I would have hated myself too."
Man, I
I was-
get it. I'm a piece of shit.
I was on all sides, honestly.
I didn't say it was a piece of shit. I just said we don't know what. Yeah, no, okay.
I know, I'm over
He's like,
exaggerating.
"Man, I barely trust myself." All right, he'll also
I
give a cure
So,
wounds.
Don't be mad at him. He's right.
do we want to investigate the room or proceed?
Yeah,
Patrick,
let
that
me,
was another. That's another 9.
investigating.
let me do a
Oh,
ritual detect
that's
magic.
Charlie.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
going
gonna
to be
open this
perfectly
box.
up to 4.
All right,
Perfect.
There you
so I'll give you a little description of the room. There is a alchemy table in the center of it. There's what looks like a tapestry on the northwest wall. There's a bunch of writing on the floor here. Another small stone tablet with writing here, and what appears to be a closed chest with no lock on it.
I'm gonna ritually cast detect magic.
All right, so attempt to pass 10 minutes. Yeah, nothing happens. Oh, and you would see that the door here seems to have another one of those seals on it.
Okay. What in this room shows magical, and what type?
The alchemy table is magical. The tablet on the floor here is magical. And the tapestry is magical. You also see the seal on the door has magic to it as well.
The
And the other door as
tapestry is
well.
magical.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if it survived this long, it would have to be.
That's a good point.
Okay. And the other door is also magically sealed as well, yeah?
The north door, you don't see any seals on that one.
Okay. And I don't see like a glowing from inside the chest of like it's something magical's inside.
No, there's no auras on the chest.
Okay. So what's the type of auras I'm getting from the table, the tablets, the tapestry, and the door?
The table is transmutation. Tablet is conjuration. The tapestry is transmutation, and the door is abjuration.
Okay. The door, I'm gonna go with arcane lock. I'm guessing.
I touch everything.
All right, everything seems solid and correct. This looks
I'm
like it was
going
some
to-
kind of laboratory at some point.
I'm going to ask these darker tiles here. Have they got writing on, or is that just?
That is writing. Do you speak Celestial?
Yes.
It looks like some kind of ritual to
Okay.
put up a protective barrier on the southern door here. You think this ritual will make it so nothing that is an outsider can pass over that area?
Do I get the impression that you have to cast it on this side of the door when it's sealing itself, or you can cast it from the inside as the door is sealed to keep?
Now, you think the ritual just affects this black square. It makes it so nothing from another plane can pass over that area from either side.
Does it tell me what the ritual entails and what I'd need to do?
Yeah, so it looks like it requires 50 Maho of demon essence to perform the ritual.
Okay. So, ritual door seal. Okay. What does the tablet? What writings on the tablet?
The tablet. Do you speak Infernal?
No, that thing I don't, but I know Kai does. But Kai, come over here. Translate this for me, please.
What? I wasn't listening.
Come and translate this for me.
Infernal.
Where are you?
I am sorry. I'm over here.
It says, you shouldn't have left Derek and Stephen.
All right, Derek and Stephen, I will admit I'm very sorry for. Okay, if I'd have known how valuable and how important of party members they were, I would have tried my best to make sure they didn't get washed away.
Okay, I'll translate it for him.
All right, so reading this tablet, you think this is some sort of summoning ritual. You're not sure what it summons, but the ritual requires 200 Maho of religious components.
Shall we summon a demon?
Maybe not right now. In a bit. Can we?
Yeah, it's not marked as to what exactly would be summoned by it.
I'm gonna take out my
So
notebook and I'll get
how much
Kai.
Maho was that?
200 of religious components.
Can I harvest the shadow demons for any components?
You can. Do you have Arcana?
I do.
All right, so if you have training in Arcana, you get some bonus Maho. So you don't need you don't need to roll. It's automatic. You just get a percentage extra.
But I rolled a nat 20. Do I get all of it?
No. Let's see.
Can I get Kai to write down the ritual to summon the demons in my book? And I'm going to write down the ritual to seal the door in my book as well.
There you go. Got some shadow demon essence. Oh wait, there are 3 of them. There's another 30, so there's 100 Maho.
We can put that in the bag with all the other Maho, I guess.
The Maho.
The Maho bag.
The ritual on the floor was 50, yeah?
Yeah, 50 for the door sealing.
The sealing one is 50. The summoning one is 200.
Just wanted to write that down.
And you can carry the stone tablet with you. It weighs about 40 pounds, but you can pick it up if you want.
Do we need the stone tablet to do the summoning ritual, or can you do the summoning ritual without it?
Yes, you do need the stone tablet to do the summoning ritual. You think the magic for the ritual is linked to the tablet.
Do you need the writing, the slab on the floor to do the celestial door seal?
Well, that is part of the floor, and you think it only seals this one area of dark stone.
Okay, so I can't replicate that ritual somewhere else without this the slab there.
Yeah, again, you think the energy is condensed within this 10 by 10 foot area.
Okay.
So you don't think this ritual would work elsewhere.
Alright, I won't write down the summoning rituals. It's not good.
What kind of strange place is this?
I'll investigate the alchemy table.
It says, I don't remember there being demonic rituals when I visited last time. This all is very odd.
Long time.
I must.
Those were probably newly inputted from the demon invasion.
Also,
I must
some
bring it.
places like these have been repurposed. Do you all remember Hedrox?
Hmm.
Oh, Quentin was there, that I know. Was Charlie there?
Were you saying something, Charlie?
I was just going to point out that if you think that that'll block outer planar beings, just so you know it will also block me.
Wait, what?
But why would the demons set up a way to block themselves from moving around? That doesn't make any sense. Something else is amiss here.
Yeah, wait, backtrack. What do you mean block you?
Well, forgive me. I thought it was common knowledge. Shadar Kai are from the Shadowfell. I'm not originally from this plane.
I did not know that.
Well, he
They're
does
not
wear
originally
a
from this
big
plane.
helmet over his head. You wouldn't see what he looks like. I didn't know he
I've
was...
plainly stated that I was a Shadar Kai.
He has.
You said you're a Shadakai, but Quinton's never had experience with Shadakai, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, no, fair
Okay.
enough, fair enough.
Alright, I mean, apparently I grew up in the Feywild. Maybe. It's weird.
Am I considered an outer being? An outer world being?
Technically, I think you're dwarven, so your home plane is Gaian, even if you weren't born there.
Okay.
Your race makes you a native of Gaian.
And in fairness, Balak, I don't think the demons sealed the door. I think the dwarves sealed it, used the hollow points to teleport to the halls of Tarsus. It's just they sealed the demons in here.
This is maybe, but it just seems odd, especially being scrawled on the floor like this in Celestial. I don't know. This seems off. I feel like the dwarves. This seems very haphazard. The dwarven rune masters have powerful sealing spells they could have used without all this trouble. And using demon essence, what would be the point? This feels
fine. Maybe someone else.
Can I carbon date this?
what?
Not carbon date. But
No,
like,
I don't think you have carbon dating technology.
can I use my stone's cunning or whatever? Yeah, stone cunning. To figure out how old this ritual thing is.
Sure. You don't think it was part of the original flooring?
No, but I'm just wondering if, like, was it set before or after the dwarves supposedly left the Arcavian labs?
I guess, give me a history check.
Advantage. Nope.
But you add double your proficiency bonus.
If you have proficiency, you add double. If you're proficient already. But, no, you're not sure. Like I said, you don't think this was part of the original design of this place. Like, it looks like someone added it later.
Yeah, no, this is definitely added in later.
Can I raid the alchemist table to see what they got?
Yeah, so if you look at the alchemy table, there's a couple of things there.
And which one of you itchy finger people wants to go and open that chest?
I've been holding myself back this entire time.
You go do it, like.
I open the chest.
Oh.
Well, I have to finish with the alchemy table. Give me a moment.
Okay, I need to continue to write down the happenings of this session, as I have neglected it a little bit.
So while they do that, I will get the tapestry, because I know Elise would like it.
Elise would love it.
But I'm also considering hanging it in the Darkwater Tavern.
Rude.
We've got enough
Probably look good
tapestries.
there.
Yeah, I'm thinking above the fire.
Like, yeah. Don't hang a tapestry above the fire, you dumbass.
No, not above the fire, but you know how they have those massive chimney stuff, and then you would have one higher up?
Yeah, but I still wouldn't put a big hunk of cloth there. It's gonna get burned.
Alright, I won't put it above the chimney press.
Alright, so that's what you find on the table.
Right, I definitely pocket them. Put them in our bag of holding, or whatever our equipment is at the minute.
party treasury.
Yeah, so
All right.
Have fun writing it down, Kai.
So go ahead,
then I'll
Kai.
go get the tapestry while Kai goes and does itchy fingers.
So Kai is gonna pop open that chest. Let's see.
Everyone's up on the opposite side of the room.
So the chest seems to be filled with a bunch of different demon essences, all mixed together.
Oh, awesome.
You,
That can
like
go
a
in the Maho
monster
bag.
mash?
Yeah, making them impossible to use for crafting, but you could probably make these into components. Or obviously do rituals like the one on the floor over there.
Yeah.
I feel like
maybe
you're
we should just
giving
give
us
it-
a lot of context clues in this room that's pointing us to do a certain thing, but it's kind of making me scared.
Maybe we should give Balak the Maho to turn into components.
Alex says that would be a good amount. If we want to use it, I can do it in an hour. But
Do
I
that?
also.
I guess for now, just party treasury if no one's taking it.
What does challenge rating 5 essences give me when I craft it?
So have to go look that up. Give me one moment. So magic crafting. So to craft a uncommon item, you need CR 4 to 8. Rare is 9 to 12. Very rare is 13 to 18. And legendary is 19 or higher.
Okay.
So with your CR 5, it would be an uncommon item.
I have so much essences that I don't need. I have like over.
Generally, an uncommon item costs around 50 Maho in essence.
Yeah, we could set up a
So-
store of just uncommon magic items.
Guys,
Feathers, I was
could
planning
make
on
like
doing
more
that.
than 10 of those with the
Well,
stuff I
it
have.
also takes like a week, and you need the recipe to craft it.
I was planning on doing that with one of the old Bloodhound bases, setting up like a shop.
Do you guys know like a good enchanter or anybody like that?
Yes, we do. We
We
have.
do. The
the
guy
old
I
guy's name?
helped, right? The wizard.
Yeah, what's his face?
Uh,
The wizard
He is an alchemist.
is basically an enchanter.
Yeah, he's a potions maker. But yeah, so
What's his name? What's his
I mean,
name?
if you want to get rid of some of your essence to make it into religious
Ori?
components,
Daru Swiftmend.
that's-
Daru Swiftmend.
yeah, he's kind of like a doctor / alchemist.
I have a bunch of essences I would like to give to Balak for religious components, if that's okay.
Yeah, so he can't. Well, he needs an hour, but next time you rest, just remind me he's doing that.
Okay.
I'm taking the tapestry.
And okay, so who took the 1500 Maho? Do we have that somewhere?
I think we're sticking it in the Maho bag.
Yeah.
Okay. Party treasury. So
the Maho
the
bag.
Okay. The tapestry is an art object. You appraise it to be about 200 GP. If you want to roll it up. Oh, and it weighs about 20 pounds.
Cool.
It's heavy. It's big, basically like a big rug on the wall.
Do we want to bring that back to the portal room to store it for now?
Yeah, I was gonna pop it there anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Leave it in
pop
the
it
portal.
off the wall and store it in the portal room.
We can chuck the big rock in there too.
Oh yeah.
Big rock.
Yeah, the tablet in the
Oh.
corner.
The fancy
Yeah,
rock.
I would pick that up and bring that to the portal room then.
Okay. So you bring that back there as well. All right.
Yep.
Anything else?
Did you guys need a short? Did you guys need a short rest right now, or should we move on?
I don't need it anymore. I'm good with all the healing
I'm good.
I've
Yeah,
gotten.
I'm good.
Okay. So you said this door was magically sealed. What about this one?
The
other one's
north
not.
one was not.
Is it
So
locked
should we?
though?
It looks locked. It's locked.
So if you try to open it, it is not actually locked.
Oh,
Are you opening
I
it?
should not. I was about to
yes.
say I should not be the first person to go through the door.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, I will.
So looks like a room with a pillar in the center of it, maybe a support structure, and surrounding it are glowing runes on the floor. You also see a couple of bookcases. To the north, there's another large tapestry. To the west, there's a doorway. And what looks like maybe a fish tank to the northeast, with several fish swimming in and
Tapestries.
around it.
Oh, weird. What are the tapestries of? Like, what do they depict?
It look like they are basically kind of art objects depicting magical symbols on them, representing the different schools of magic.
And what are?
Have I still got my detect magic going?
Yeah, so this room is lighting up magical, pretty much everything in it. Looks like there are books on the bookcase, but as you go to interact with them, a wall of force prevents you from touching them.
Ooh.
Me,
And you,
Police
yes.
would love those books.
can you please lower the wall of force so we can get to the books?
Oh, did you say Demi?
Yeah.
So Demi would appear. She would say, my apologies, but during the demon attack, all of our records must be protected. Once the
Room
demons have
4.
been taken care of, I can lower the force fields.
Okay.
That's a fair enough deal.
Assuming you have the correct permissions.
Do any of us have the correct permissions?
Elise might have.
At least,
Please have.
yeah.
Elise
What's in the
might, but
fish
Elise
tank?
isn't here, and Elise pissed off the last Demi, so I don't want them talking to each other. So I'm asking.
At least is on the Demi
Well-
shit list.
I mean, the
So-
dummies don't communicate though, so
So Kai, you went over to the fish tank. What are you doing?
Are there any fish in there?
Yes, there are a couple of fish swimming around. You might notice something with an investigation.
Okay, I'm
second
gonna,
touch,
I'm gonna put my hand in and pet the fish.
All right. So you put your hand in and immediately are seared, taking 4 points of acid damage. It seems the water is acidic. And the fish don't seem to be reacting to you at all. You think they might be an illusion. This might just be some kind of like magical relaxation thing, other than the searing acid inside of it.
It's fucking stupid. Who would put fish in an acid tank?
It's very odd. You're only... Well, yeah, if you want to give me an investigation, you might notice something. 13. So yeah, you definitely think the way they're moving is unnatural. Most likely some sort of illusion spell. You don't think this water or this liquid was initially acid. It's odd that someone turned it into acid.
I say, with my detect magic going, when I look over, do I see that there are illusionary fish?
Yeah, you would see illusion coming from the tank, as well as, what's it called? Transmutation on the tank itself. Most things in here have a transmutation aura. You're guessing preservation aura.
Okay. I'll say to Kai, yeah, Kai, they're illusionary fish. Just in case you were hungry. What about the ring on the ground?
That would have evocation. The magical symbols on the floor have evocation, magical aura coming from them.
And this thing in the middle, is it like a pedestal or?
Arcana check DC 20 might tell you something about that.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna make it, but I do have proficiency.
Oh, DM?
Oh shit! I made it.
You think that the pillar is actually channeling the energy that's going into the runes around it. And actually might be powering a lot of the auras in this room, like the preservation auras. So you think energy is being diverted from somewhere else in this place, kind of like in the Alcavian labs where the energy was basically being used as a power source to turn things on and off. You think it is a similar setup here, which would make sense since they were built by the same people.
You mean the halls of
so we-
Tarsus?
Yeah,
The halls of Tarsus.
the halls of Tarsus. Yeah.
So if we throw spells into this, it'll power it up.
Well, you think it is powered. Unlike the halls
it
of
is powered.
Tarsus, it looks like it is powering and preserving things in the area. So for some reason, yeah, there must be a power source somewhere in this place.
Mm-hmm. And then
Probably-
you said this was a. You said this
Sorry?
was a door.
Yeah.
What is this?
So if you examine that door, you would see there are several runes on the wall next to the door that are lit up, almost like buttons. I think there are 4 of them, and they're all glowing right now.
Can I push a
Demi?
button? Can I
Wait,
push a
should
button?
we ask Demi?
Demi would appear. Yes, Quentin.
The buttons on that by that door over there. What's the code? Do you know the code? How can we get in?
The
Help
buttons. The buttons are not a code. Those are meant to activate and deactivate the traps on the entrance to this place.
Can I push a
Okay.
button?
It's highly recommended that you don't when you push a button. Yeah, so it is unlit after you push it. And Demi would say, just as a warning, those traps are helping to keep the demons contained. You should probably leave them on until the demon scourge is cleared.
Could you please leave them on for now until we figure out more about this place?
So you think this is the place you came into here initially, where there was that door that was firing spells at the group?
Oh,
Okay, so
Right.
that's the entrance and exit.
So this
Right,
is the
okay.
main entrance, yeah.
Okay.
where I
Okay.
almost got
Turn to
what's
stone.
Yeah,
the
Pride?
transfiguration spell thing that
Hey, you being a
Disintegrated.
Warforged helped.
Oh yeah, the
where I-
disintegration.
where I almost
All
got
right.
disintegrated.
I'll turn it back on.
Alright, so it lights back up if you press it.
And I'm guessing this door is magically sealed as well.
That one is not. There's no magical runes on it like the other one. You think you could just
Okay.
open it?
So I'm going to ask everyone, which one would we rather do? Would we rather go through the door that's not magically sealed or the door that's magically sealed?
That's not.
Fun.
Okay.
Let's do the non-dangerous stuff first.
Alright.
DM,
Yeah.
since I, the player, am drawing a map again, I would like to say that Patchwork is drawing a map too of this place.
Okay, that's fine. So you enter into a hall that looks like it has a bunch of dwarven statues. At the other side of the room, there is a doorway with something written on it in dwarven.
I detect
I read-
magic still going, so I'd pick up stuff.
Nothing in here is magical as far as you can tell.
Okay.
What does the door say?
The door says Eastern Laboratory.
Cool.
I don't.
And is it? I guess is it magic? It's not magic play.
The door, when you try to open it, there is a force wall preventing you from touching it. Another one of those,
Right.
like on the bookshelf.
Thrina just like groans and rolls her eyes.
Demi,
Poop. Yep.
is that force wall there keeping the demons in or keeping them out?
She says the lab is sealed. I don't have information on demonic presence within. The lab can only be unsealed with by a rune master with the correct permissions.
So we might not even be able to clear all the demons out of here because of that room.
It is recommended you contact the rune masters for assistance. They should be on their way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they've been on their way for over 1,000 years, and they're all fucking dead.
Alright, I guess we go
Oh.
look at one of the other rooms, one of the other
Yep.
doors.
No.
Can I just tell that Demi thing that I am a ringmaster?
Now, wasn't one of you trying to mess around with the permissions in the hollow?
Yeah, that was Elise. That was Elise.
In
Yeah.
the halls of classes, yeah.
So there
but
might
she's not
be
here.
something similar you can do here. He would assume.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
think
Yeah, but
anyone's
none of
smart
us are
enough.
smart enough.
yeah, she got like level 3 and she was like really good at that stuff.
I don't want to risk pissing off Demi.
Well, you think
You're
this
so-
is a different Demi, but yeah,
He still gets pissed off.
Demi still gets pissy.
Oh man, I really wish I was Elise right now.
You don't
Trust
when
me,
you're
we do
frontlining.
too.
At least
I
would
No
have
don't-
been
offense. I
okay.
mean, I like Thrina. She's awesome, but
Oh, I like Trainer
love-
and Elise.
I love Trina. I just
what
really
if
wish I was
what if
Elise.
Thrina was one of Elise's altars this whole time?
Oh no.
If only.
Well,
If
But
only it
like-
worked that way.
We gotta
If every
let's think,
time-
think about that DM. That could be cool.
Every time no one changed personalities, they got to reclass. That would just be incredible.
If only. If only it worked that way.
If
Anyways.
only.
we're missing Kai still.
How
She just like transforms. Hey, I was Elise the entire time. Let me get this Demi. Let's get these
Well.
permissions.
I mean, I have enhanced ability, so
So do I, but
do
none of
that.
us are good with intelligence.
Yeah, I think who's the smartest person here right now?
Not me.
Not me.
I have
I
a
have-
10.
I have an 8.
I have.
I also have an
an
8.
11.
I have 10.
Yeah,
Well,
currently
I-
Patrick's the smartest person.
Can't I
Oh,
do?
no.
Can't I do like persuasion or some shit?
Oh, we have to hack
On
in.
Demi, you're not sure Demi is an actual consciousness. She probably can't
We
be
have-
persuaded.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have to hack in. At least from what Elise was telling us, we have to hack in and basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Be smart.
I want to intimidate her.
In fairness,
I
if we
mean,
can-
I'm gonna
I have
threaten Demi.
I have a +2 to my Arcana and I'm proficient.
let's carry on because we're gonna have to explore this door anyway.
Yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, you guys just leave and go find Elise and bring her back.
Especially now that we can turn off the security system to the main door.
Yeah.
Alright, so
All
this
right.
door
Do you want
is
to go first?
Well,
Maybe?
this door is sealed. It's not locked though. If you open it, you think it'll break the seal, but it shouldn't stop you from entering.
I break the seal.
Okay.
Hardy,
Hardy, do you wanna
please
be up
go.
front?
Could you please stand in front of me? You're the tank of the.
I got you.
Yeah, I
bro.
got you. I got you.
Thanks.
Alright.
I don't want to be the first to enter. Sorry.
As you open the door, something stirs from the darkness.
Do I see it? With my
Uh,
blind fighting style?
you
Do I see
do.
anything? Do I see beyond walls and
Oh,
doors?
Oh.
hey,
Give me initiatives.
hey, you.
Oh
We
no.
all see that.
So this room seems to have a bunch of creatures in it that immediately turn towards you as the door opens.
I remember
Just
Palette.
a reminder, Patchwork, Kai,
Oh, yeah.
and Charlie get a +3 to their initiative.
One of the creatures is a large, almost frog-like demon, and
Oh,
the
those.
other ones seem to be almost like a mushy.
Yeah, I think we fought the Herzu before.
Hezro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hezro. The Herzu.
Mushy, almost
Yeah.
like humanoid things.
That guy is nasty. Holy.
Those
What?
are
Ugh,
bro.
these are disgusting.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Thanks, DM. I hate them.
Is his right arm small or just stretched back?
It's smaller, and the other arm has like a mouth at the end of it.
Uh,
Alright,
Talk to the hand.
so the
It's
first
a mutated
one
zombie.
to act is going to be the Rudderkin. So they all let forth screeches as they rush towards the group.
All of them, or just the one?
Well, right now the one, but they're all moving. So 5, 15, 25, 30. He rushes up towards the front line, and he's going to throw his arm forward, attacking Elise. Luckily, Threna. 17 will not strike as you hold your shield. You have a shield, right?
Yeah, I've got a shield.
Yeah, hold your shield up and block. That is it for that creature. Patchwork.
Rinse and repeat, I guess. I will do a Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Alright, so you cast another 3rd level.
Yeah, I subtracted it manually again because it doesn't work.
And at the start of your turn, you are struck by possible crippling fear. I need a wisdom save.
For me?
Which you would have disadvantage on. No, this is
Within-
patchwork.
Within 30 feet, within
Oh.
3 or more Ratterkins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they're stronger in groups.
Yeah, that's all of us, kind of, right? Now that the one has moved forward.
Yeah, well, you're within 30 feet of a bunch of them, so it'd be a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a fear. Oh, well. So you are feared. That won't stop you from doing your aura, but you would have a fear effect, so you can't move towards them.
to be honest, you don't need to with that going.
No, yeah, I will. I will
Yeah,
stand
stay where you
behind. I will stand behind the 2 very armored people.
Okay.
I just barely made it.
That's at the start of your turn.
My bad. I haven't made it yet.
Yeah. Anything else, Patchwork? Go ahead and concentrate as well.
No, I am afraid. I will stay behind the armored people.
What are those things? All right, Kai.
I haven't seen them before, to be fair.
So you as well need to give me a wisdom save at disadvantage, which luckily you make, so you are not feared.
It's like it's
And
the
you
most
agree.
beautiful thing I've ever seen.
You're immune for 24 hours.
Yeah, so you have immunity to their fear.
Also, well, add
Mark
it's
you
a
as
save,
concentrating.
so add Charlie's +4 to that save.
Wait, Charlie gives +4 to saves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I made that save.
Doesn't a nat 1 always fail though?
It does not. So 7 would make it with an 11.
Oh, sorry. I would have pointed that out. I thought that one was auto fail.
Not for saves.
No, it's fine. I mean, even if Patrick was frightened, it would have been fine because of Spirit Guardians.
So Kai, what are you doing?
Assuming they're all gonna walk towards us, I'm gonna do.
Oh, did Kai make? Oh yeah, you did. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do a spike growth right on them.
I love that spell.
Thank you.
I didn't mean comprehend language.
Alright, so you cast Spike Growth. Go ahead and place a 20-foot radius. As a bunch of spiky tendrils shoot up from the ground.
Such a cool spell, dude.
Okay, so you're putting it here. All right, mark yourself as concentrating. Anything else?
I will do a form of dread, and then I'll move back over here.
All right, see, back up. This one or this demon yells something in abyssal. And
Which I
points
understand.
Which I understand.
Patchwork yelling, break her concentration or rip her in half.
Oh no.
Anything else, Kai?
I'll translate.
All right.
No, that's it for me.
So the Rudderkin is going to listen to his master, moving 3 squares. So go ahead and roll damage. As he is torn up by the spiky growth.
How many is that again?
3 squares. He moved 15 feet.
60,
Also, he
64.
entered my spirits.
Yeah.
64.
So yeah, it'd be 64. All right. So
Nice.
he takes 21
I love that spell so much.
and becomes
Wisdom
wounded.
64, not 66.
Ah, you cheater.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Cheater. All right. He heals to full. So 13.
Sorry.
Oh.
Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry.
Oh no.
For being honest.
Yeah, if I catch you guys cheating,
Sorry.
every
No,
time
we
you
know
guys
that
make
they
a
have-
mistake, I quote unquote make a mistake when I'm doing stuff for them. No, just kidding.
They have at most 42 HP. We know that now.
You don't know nothing. 12 is going to fail. So what do they take? Radiant.
For the Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, yeah. Well, it's going to attack Charlie while I'm waiting for that damage.
Yeah, sorry, failed to wisdom save.
I mean, unless it
20
dies,
is a
right?
bit slow for me today. Oh, that's good damage.
It's not going to die, but it is badly wounded.
Heh.
Alright, so that's it for that one. The Hezro is going to mumble something.
Was it disrespectful?
Oh.
Don't mumble.
And then you realize it is not mumbling, it's doing some sort of chant.
Well,
And
shit.
This
another
D-bag.
another demon is going to appear in the room next to Patchwork.
Ah, well.
As there's an explosion of flames. And that is it for that guy. Let me add this guy to the
I'm
initiative.
going to die.
Does the other Hezbollah look like he's concentrating?
No, it just looked like he may have summoned him, almost like he'd summon a pet.
He called a friend.
Called a friend. Phoned a friend.
Phoned a friend.
So
But
this
he
one
did
goes.
Did he enter my spirit guardians with that by ending?
Well, he would start his turn there. So he
Oh no, not the
gets.
summoned one. This one. He entered my spirit guardians by being summoned, didn't he?
I'm not sure that would apply. I think he would take damage when his turn starts.
I mean, where was he before them? No, whatever. It's fine.
He was just chilling in the abyss, and now he's like, and he's being melted by your radiance, so he's not happy about this at all. So wisdom save.
Yeah.
Wisdom 22 will make it, so he takes half.
Yeah.
As he is seared by your energies for 6. And I guess, alright, sure, I'll say he summoned him in there, so you can roll again on the other turn. Do another wisdom save.
Cool.
18 would make it, but yeah, half damage.
Nice.
It's another 7. He is going to attack you, however.
I figured.
Especially now. So he does his multi-attack. lunging at you with 2 claws. Oh, that's gonna crit.
Ouch. Why me?
Twice today.
So 20
Yeah.
slashing on that attack.
Wait, can Balak do something to reduce the damage?
Oh, he can. He wants to reaction.
Moradin's armor.
All right. So go ahead. Spend your reaction.
No, that's alright, sorry.
All right. So it's reduced by 13. So you only take 7 on that first attack. Second attack. 19 just misses as he bangs into your shield.
Nope. My AC is 21.
Or misses, yeah. And a bite just
No.
misses
So
again.
only 1 concentration check.
Yeah. He is.
Hey, I'm rolling some good checks today.
Yeah.
Also, I had 4 to that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so another Rudderkin goes. He is going to. He's going to wait here for now because he can't get up there anyway. So he kind of cowers, hoping that the big frog demon doesn't slice him in half. Charlie,
Charlie will.
make a fear save.
Oh, yep. I forgot
And
about
also make a save against stench because this thing smells terrible.
that. The little guy or the big guy?
Big guy. Alright, so you're not feared. And a con save.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that will fail.
But he's-
Do I have disadvantage?
He thinks.
Oh, never mind.
Well, you have normal, which would be 10.
Yeah.
Who has to...
Yep.
It's 10 feet. Who has to make that stench? Who is it coming from?
It's coming from the big guy that just got summoned. These frog things apparently
well,
stinky.
Oh, when we start our turn, right.
Yeah. So Charlie is like you're hacking
Is it
and you're.
considered? Wait, is it considered poison? I think I'm immune to poison.
Are you? I think you can get rid of poison easily. I don't know. I thought you were immune to disease.
That
Paladins
is
are
true.
immune to
It's
disease.
Yeah. So
Would
now,
you consider that disease or?
no, poison's different. So you would be poisoned until the start of your next turn, as you're hacking and just like almost at the edge of vomiting from the stench
What's
coming
the
off this.
poison symbol?
It is the. I mean, you should be able to see it on your thing in the chat, but here, I'll put it on you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright. Well, I'll still go ahead with my original plan, which was to bonus action, Blessing of the Raven Queen.
No, stay there.
Oh.
We have to hold the line.
I'm sorry,
Please hold
I
the
must
line.
I must leave you.
You can't tell him what to do.
No.
Where are you going?
Dude, don't leave me.
He steps into the shadows, gives you like a little salute. Alright, so you're over there.
And I
frickin'
leave a
give him
shadowy
the-
after image. You've got
I
good
give him
spells
a middle
defending you.
finger.
You give him the middle finger. Alright. So what are you doing over here? That was your bonus action.
I am attacking twice
Alright.
with disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Ugh. Ugh. It smells really bad.
15 happened to hit?
15 will just miss. Ugh. He dodges you. 20 will strike,
about
though,
that?
on the second one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make it count too with a second level smite.
Dong. Alright, so there's an explosion of radiant energy. 4d8. 13 and 12 is 25. He
And
shrugs it off, barely affects him.
oh,
but-
sure, but
But he is fatigued from the attack. He's not at full health anymore.
that's right.
Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be all. I'm resistant to all damage until my next turn.
Alright, so this Redderkin is going to move 2 squares. So 4d4 from you, Kai,
Wisdom.
and a wisdom
Oh,
save.
sorry. Wait,
What?
44?
Yeah, he moved through two of Kai's squares for his spiked growth. Alright, so he takes 10 piercing and half damage, which would be another 9, which would wound him. And he gets to there, and he is gonna, let's see, 10, 20, 25, 30 feet to here, and he's going to attack with the flank on you. Patchwork. Nope, 16
No.
will miss. Alright, Threna.
I'm gonna.
Need a fear
Yep.
save.
Oh.
Wisdom.
Fuck you at Charlie.
Fuck you,
First up.
Charlie. Wisdom save. Alright, so
12.
you do make it, luckily.
Okay, and then Constitution.
Yeah, for the stench.
I do it with advantage because of Dwarven heritage.
Alright, poison, yeah. Oh, I think that is a fail, though. Unfortunate. So yeah, you as well are like, oh god, what is this thing? You're ready to hurl. So you would be affected by the horrid stench coming off of it. You are at,
Great.
yeah.
Love that.
Ooh.
Alright, well, I'll take... I'll try to take this guy out.
Alright, the badly wounded one. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do I know if these guys are resistant to fire or not?
You have not fought these before. You could use a bonus action to Arcana check them, as they're demons.
Sure. Do that.
Yeah, so you know that they are immune to poison and resistant to cold, fire, and lightning, as most demons are. You know that they are weaker demons in the ranks of the abyssal levels. Yeah, 19 will strike, smashing him with the Warhammer.
10 bludgeoning.
He kind of
There's the
splatters and disappears.
Okay,
He's
and
sent
then
back to the abyss.
And then we'll try to take this guy down.
Alright.
Down a peg. No,
14 will strike. Oh, yeah, that's right,
I'm at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so that would miss.
Okay. And then I'm gonna yell at Alec, quick, get up here. We need to hold the front line.
Alright, the Rudderkin goes. So he is gonna move 10, 25, 30. So 2 squares through the, or 10 feet through the spike growth, and then a wisdom save.
How many is that then?
It's 4d4.
Oh.
Oh, so he fails the wisdom save. So he takes 9, that's 17.
Oh, look at that.
And he is badly wounded from that. But he is going to go for you as well.
Oh man, I'm so glad for my armor class.
Don't worry, pretty soon they won't have enough
it's gonna
space to
miss.
get to you.
That's it for him. Quentin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wisdom
okay.
save.
Yep, and I get to do it at normal because I'm not within the space of 6 for 30 feet.
Yeah. Alright, so you are immune to the fear of them. Now a con save. Alright, so you are also immune to the stench. So it doesn't smell that bad. I come from the forest. There's poop everywhere in the forest.
What do I want to do?
Totally what I would say in this scenario.
Okay. I don't that won't work because they're that. Okay. This is not good. Alright, we're gonna do this. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
All right. So where are you putting it?
On the Has thingy bob.
As well.
Which one?
Yeah, that one. The one attacking Patchwork.
All right. So you summon a moonbeam down upon the Hezero, which will go off on its turn. Anything else?
Bonus action Shillelagh, and then I am going to move here.
All right. The Rudderkin over here is going to go 10, 20, 30. So three squares through your difficult terrain there, Kai.
64.
Okay.
Wow.
But 23 versus Charlie.
Ah.
Luckily, you are at half damage. So you
Yeah, I
would
can
take
take-
7 piercing. And you're immune to disease?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so then that would not affect you.
That's right.
So that is it for that one. This one here is going to move 2 squares through the difficult terrain and attack Threna, as well as make some wisdom save. Wisdom save. Okay, so he made the wisdom save. He would take 12 and then half from the aura.
Yep.
Which is 3d8, I
Spirit
believe.
guidance are doing good work.
Alright, so he takes 10, which would wound him.
Why 10? Oh yeah, half, right? We made
Yeah,
it.
because he made the save.
Oh man, I was so happy I rolled 20.
So Threna, he sends his nasty little mouth, arm mouth at you. Which luckily you will block. End of the round, Balak.
Balak, he's going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to do. Just going to expend the spell slot and pull the thing off.
Whose moonbeam is that again?
9.
Quentin.
Wow. It's spiritual.
Alright, so it would come flying in, striking him with a 21.
Yes.
Doing 11 force. And getting him very upset at you. So that was a bonus action.
Okay, I'm used to people being upset at me. I will attack him with my mace for my action.
Yeah, 19 will strike.
Wow.
Smacking him for 8 bludgeoning.
That's right.
Oh, did he make his con save for the stench?
No.
Go ahead, give me a con save. Ooh, he would fail and also become poisoned.
What's the DC for the stench?
14.
Does
Oh.
Balak also have?
Oh, he's a
That's
demon. Actually, he's a demon.
Resistant.
I think he is immune to poison.
Of course I'm immune to poison. I do that.
What was his demon type again?
It's the body snatchers.
Yeah,
Dibek.
Ibix.
Right?
Dybbuk. most demons are immune to poison. Let me see. Yeah, so, well, he's immune to damage from poison. Let me see, conditions. Oh, he is immune to poison. Alright, so yeah, never mind, wouldn't affect him. Okay, so that's it for him, I assume.
Yes.
Alright, going into the new round, we would be over time. So this is where we'll hold for next week.
Look at that picture. Look at.
Fuck Charlie, like you broke the line and left us, and then like.
Well,
all the
my
bad guys
strategy
escaped.
was if I take him out, I think his summon will leave too, so it's 2 birds with
Whoa.
1 stone.
No,
Whoa,
no.
that's why he's not concentrating.
No, what you should have done is stayed there, held the line, so that they couldn't get to Patrick, and let Balak
Oh, anyway,
and-
MVP vote.
and Kai take the other guys out.
In fairness, because if he was concentrating, I'd have sleep stormed. Which
Yeah,
he
like
might-
because if we locked all the bad guys in there, then our magic users could have done a bunch of area effect spells.
Well, what can I say? -1 intelligence, you know. Just
Oh god, I am the smartest. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know what? All
It's
I'm gonna
not
say
the
is this,
brightest
Charlie,
group.
Next time you want to bug Quentin for doing stupid stuff, remember this moment.
Listen, I never claimed to do smart things, just only morally righteous things.
If you were
Also,
morally
just
righteous,
be-
you-
Also,
And
just
teleporting
because
in there
someone
was
else does-
metal as hell.
And I
No, it
have
wasn't. It was
admitted
stupid.
that.
You
Alright.
abandoned us.
Alright. Anyway, you guys can complain about it later. Quentin and Patchwork, you guys are MVP tied, so give me D20 rolls. You can. Oh no.
All right, Quentin, you just have to beat a 1.
Yeah.
I could roll.
Alright. No, so Quentin is MVP. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey.
Good job, everyone.
Congrats, brother.
And we'll pick this up next week. Good game.
Very good game.
Yeah.
I'll
Very
be I'll be
Sorry for being late. My internet is being weird, and the download of the Discord update took forever.
oh, no worries.
You're good.
Great game, except for Charlie.
Except for
Today I learned that IKEA is Swedish. I think that gives me some more intelligence. Okay, I think I should give Charlie like a +1
Today
in
I
intelligence.
learned that without Elise, I am the smartest in the party, and I do not like that.
Well,
Well, we'll go find her after this.
please, I beg you.
Because, oh my gosh,
Please, I
'cause
beg.
Thorena was so useful in the Abyss. But now that
Yeah.
we're not in the Abyss, I want Elise back.
Do
funny.
you though? Do you really?
I'm gonna miss Thorina though.
I love Thorena. Thorena's fun. But
We gotta
also,
keep her around as an NPC.
Yeah, can we keep her? Can she become an NPC?
She should
she
join our
well, she will become an NPC, but then I get to decide what she does. And no, she's probably not going to stick around as a. I mean, you could probably interact with her, but she's not going to like go on adventures unless you want to spend story points on it.
I'm
make
pretty
her
sure
into a,
NPC
hireling.
Thorina has a. I'm pretty sure NPC Thorina has a thing for righteous Shatter Kai. Just saying.
Oh,
Maybe.
Charlie into her.
Charlie.
I don't know. I mean, you know, what can I say? I like a woman in full plate.
You can't tell. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people wearing plate. Who knows if they're into each other?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a
I
helmet
love
on. You don't know. I mean, who knows? I like a woman who can swing a warhammer. I mean, come on.
Oh, there you go.
Charlie has a specific type.
Charlie doesn't like
Short
the type
women.
he has to try and
Short,
save.
heavily armored women, apparently.
Short, heavily armored women.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
Raven,
feel like
did
is that
you-
too unreasonable? I mean, come on now.
Did you read what I wrote you yet?
Who? Me?
Yeah,
Where did you write it?
Discord.
No. I can go look.
Yeah, it's some stuff.
Where did you
I
write
can
it?
fix her.
Wait.
I don't see any messages from you. Oh, there.
Yeah, some between your last 2 messages.
Oh,
That's like,
yeah, no, I saw.
you
I
don't
was.
have to do that immediately. I just wanted to remind you because I think I told you before one time.
Yeah, no, I read over some of that stuff. It seemed fine.
Great.
Yeah, no, that's no issue.
Okay, that's cool.
Sorry, I'm still writing some notes here.
But yeah,
But no, I don't
it's
think
hard.
I don't think I've ever missed Elise more than today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this now. As soon as you get Elise, you're going to miss Thrainer.
Well, the thing that
Absolutely.
worries me is without Threna, the party is like mostly morally dubious. So like now I'm going to be outnumbered as far
Well,
as
no,
like,
Elise is
Patchwork's pretty
pretty.
moral.
Patrick's pretty moral, and Elise will go with the majority.
that's what I'm saying is well I
Or
thought
like,
Elise was
like Elise.
a little
Elise is
crazy.
No,
Elise is
that was Thraina.
self-preserving.
Elise is self-preserving. Like she'll go with the
So-
more powerful.